Prepare yourself to take a voyage into the unknown.
the hell is that thing behind you?
What is that thing?
So good.
Oh, I
What's
don't
up,
know. My
folks?
wife made it.
Hola, internets. Welcome to the Rejects. Welcome to Saturday. Oh, honk. Really?
Honk.
Did we even hear it?
Yeah.
I saw it go off.
Yeah.
He was just waiting there, wasn't he? Right behind your friend. He was just waiting with the key. Just,
Every
I wanna
game.
buy it.
Right here, hanging out.
So good.
Uh-huh. Oh my. So yes, folks, Saturday night, D&D here with the Rejects. I'm your DM and host, Duff563, or Jimmy, or, oh, look there, see, there's Mama Prater checking in.
Hi, Mama Prater.
Okay, because we have
Telling you to check your
giveaways
email.
tonight. Check my
Yeah.
email. What the hell? Why? Okay, I'm
That's what she
streaming.
said.
He sees that she's in chat, but he doesn't read the message.
No, I'm not.
Yep.
I don't pay attention to her usually
Sounds
when
like
I'm
a
around her.
husband.
So, okay, it's just going to get me in
Sounds
trouble
like-
now.
Wow.
Trust me, I'll pay for that later. Trust me. Candles. Love candle. Is that in the... I thought we had a love and blessing candle. This lavender scented blessing candle. Oh, okay. So she's giving me what I'm supposed to read off about the candles.
Oh,
So, uh-oh. Recognition is... Oh, Celtic Boar. Welcome. Thank you. Yeah, so we got a lot. Yeah, there's a little going on here. Thanks for the follow, Eskimo. Soup. We have the hot toddies. These lovely ladies above me, all here tonight.
Yeah, we do.
Ready to play. We got some activity going on. Lori's got to get a little catch up because guess what? She did not watch the episode like we said last week. So, okay, we know what that means. So there you go. We've got a little activity going on. We'll recap that. We do have giveaways tonight. So tonight, let me move over here to the other overlay so we can showcase this. But tonight we're giving away images. Duff, where are they? Here comes the first one. This is the blessing candle. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty.
Fancy.
Okay, that's the blessing.
very
And then
pretty.
we're gonna give away the love. Okay, I've got so many damn windows open, and we have this one. Pretty.
I love that. Is that the love? Oh, that's the love one.
That's
Oh, nice.
love. So that's cool.
I love
So
that.
those are tonight. We'll start one here in a little bit and run it and give it away before the break, and then we'll do the other one on the other backside. Let's do our introductions. We got some announcements. We got lots of stuff going on, but let's get our introductions out of the way. Recap, get this, all that fun stuff because we've got some activities happening here that we're gonna have to address. So, Isra, you're up first.
Hey guys, I am Francis. I play Isra Gray. She's an ASMR paladin and the mama bear of the group. You can find me in chat on Twitch, in Twitter as Fort Worth Bell. I also stream a few days a week. You can catch me tomorrow night playing Final Fantasy VI. And I have an Etsy store called Southern Studio Home if you like nerdy jewelry. So come check it out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Next up, Jana.
Hello, everyone. I am M. I play Jana, the temperamental warlock. Her adjective changes every week. Sometimes she's indifferent, sometimes she's temperamental. This week, she's the temperamental warlock. You can find me twitch.tv/SquareMalix. We are 5 followers away from 1900, so pretty exciting stuff. All of my other socials are there as well. We just broke 180 subscribers on YouTube, so lots of great stuff. If you want to come follow all the content, twitch.tv/SquareMalix. On my About page, all of my handles are there.
There you go. Maslani.
Hey, I'm Lori. I play Maslani, our wonderful, friendly rogue. I tattoo at Faith Tattoo Gallery in Golden, Colorado. Voted the #1 tattoo shop in Golden. Isn't that fun? All my tattoo work is out there and nerdy things on Instagram and Facebook at Lori Pecchia or Lori.Pecchia, depending on which one you're going to. We have my Critical Failures game coming up in a couple weeks. I'm sure we'll chat more about that. And I did not do my homework for today's game, so thanks for the recap, guys.
We'll in a second. Next up, Big Sarah.
Hey guys, I am Kirsten. I am playing the High Elf Cleric Vixera. I am an artist. You can find me on the internet, mostly on Twitter and TikTok. At Myriad_X is my social media handle for all social media platforms.
And Mandy, or Ren, I mean.
Hi everybody, I'm Mandy. I am also an artist, and you can find me on the internet everywhere at The Mandy. My website is also themandy.com. And I am playing Ren. She is the big, strong human barbarian, and she likes to beat things up and is so ready for Barbarian Fight Club this week.
That's right. She has been itching all week. She's been taunting me through Discord. I'm gonna kill your ogre.
Bring it on, old man.
So I told her she's gonna get what she wished for. So yes, folks. Like I said, I'm Duff563, also known as Prater, running the show here. We got Mama Prater in channel tonight, who we have foreshadowed that somewhere down the line she will actually make a physical appearance on the show. She's going to, and so they're going to meet the druid. She's down there yelling. We can't hear you. So anyway, but yes, like I said, we're giving away a couple of candles from the store tonight. Her spell candles that she makes the spell components and puts them all together, and then she's got a candle maker that she sends all that to, and she makes the candles, and then we get them back here, and then we sell them. They've got the 10 candles, and then we also have the candles that are actually in little cauldrons that you can use then for your spell tables and all that fun stuff after the candle's out. So what she said, the love candle, our rose-scented love candle is made with rose, romance, heather flower, steadfast, cayenne, hot like me, passion.
Spicy.
The candles are sprinkled with ruby and ziasite and amethyst crystals to boost your heart chakra.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay. The lavender scented blessing candle is made with elderberry, which is health, sage, wisdom, rose, love, and nutmeg wealth. There you go. So that's what you're giving away. So recap, scheduling stuff. I wanted to make sure that Lori had said something about it, but yes, July 10th.
Yes.
We'll be here on this channel here tonight, Saturday night, instead of our regular scheduled programming. Will be episode 2 of Critical Failures, the departure from the Love Boat to being rescued on Fantasy Island.
To Fantasy Island, which
yeah.
is not a fantasy.
So yeah, so that's the thought process is we were trying to make. We were talking about maybe all your shows would be based on 70s,
I mean, we
TV
could
shows,
totally go that route.
Yeah, and so
Sure.
find out what it is, and just that'd be the theme of it. So it's Fantasy
In
Island.
the 80s, do some like Dukes of Hazzard.
So there,
and,
exactly. Oh my God.
MacGyver.
Okay.
There you go. That's every game.
Yes.
Zombies and Daisy Dukes. Oh boy.
MacGyver.
Oh,
Uh,
100%. I gotta write that down. Let me
Yes.
just write
As long
that
as the
somewhere.
DM doesn't have to wear them, that's okay.
There
So,
you go. Fine by me.
No. So yeah, that's what's happening on the 10th. This next week, however, make sure everybody knows. I believe that our Wednesday show will be off. Josh has got schoolwork kicking in, so there will be no show Wednesday night, and we'll be off here next Saturday. Since I have got a private event that I need to go to Saturday night, and so everybody will have that night off. Other than that, we're all full forward scheduled programming as always. Recap last week, since Maslani was out camping and didn't get to watch her show. Y'all were in the town of Highport, in a safe house, basically, or a slummed area, dilapidated, destructed part of Highport. Highport itself, so Moss knows, is pretty much just the ass pit of the Pomars, which is this area. Okay, it was several centuries ago. It was a thriving city, but orc invasions finally overtook it because this peninsula area, what's called the Pomars, is pretty much orc territory. This whole part of the land that you're going to see. And so let me just put this up just so y'all have the map in front of you. But this whole peninsula area is humanoidish, orcish, other type, goblinish. It's just all live here in Highport. Was one of the last, human cities, and it was overrun. But they've kind of rebuilt it up a little bit. There are all sorts of people living here, whether it be humans, orcs, ogres, all sorts. in this Runast, city, and it's just a mess. And it's still a lot of it. You can still smell, from fire burning. There's death everywhere. There's lots of scrupulous ships park here, make port here to do trading. Mostly it's slave trading. It's taking place here. Slaves are brought into here that you understand so far. They're brought in here. They're processed somewhere that you don't know where, that the slave lords use as a process, and then they're shipped out. And that is, Quan and Brother Macaro have not been able to ascertain that. Macaro was rescuing slaves somewhat as they were coming in and being stockaded at the port area because security was really lax. And so he was able to take some at a few at a time, and he's got them in the safe house area. And he was able to run some out of the city, through regular means of gates and all. But then coinciding with about the time y'all showed up, you're putting two and two together, things started to change here. And security got tightened down a great bit, and more patrols and more security is around, and everything's locked down. And now he's stuck with all these slaves, and he can't get them out of the city. And so y'all's job, when y'all met up with Quan and all that, and understanding what you also learned from Marquess of the Green, was that y'all found the way in through the cave system underneath the city, and now he's got pretty much an underground railroad that he can now run them out of and not jeopardize, anybody's lives. So, at least what y'all believe. And so at this point in time, Vixera, Maslani, and Izra took Brother Macaro and a few other of the younger slaves that kind of a little bit muscle, and y'all are down. Y'all went back down to show him the way. And so y'all are out of commission for a while, because was pretty much going to take a good bit of the day or longer to do all that and to clean up kind of make the path. You worked with the troglodytes, you're going to address all those things along the way. However, I just totally forgot about that. Two of y'all went and poked the bee's nest in the last cavern. Totally forgot about that. Oh, I'm so glad we do recaps, because I almost shot over that.
Hey, Dub.
Oh, yeah.
You know what you also forgot about?
What's that?
You have a crit fumble from last week.
I have a crit fumble, and Mandy has a crit hit.
I have a crit as well.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I'm so glad I do these things. So we have a split party. And so...
Because we keep doing that.
I'm
hey,
so happy.
It wasn't my fault this time, okay?
I am so damn happy. So wait a second. Where's Izra's token? Let me see. Where are y'all at? Okay. Now that's the safe house. I need y'all back on 1 second, folks, because Jimmy is...
Take it back to caves.
giggling here. Uh-oh, what is this now? Oh, that's Mama Prater giving the general purposes. Okay. So she said, she's giving inspiration to everybody, even though she's one off. She'll make me pay for it later. So everybody gets a point of inspiration. Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, I knew it was.
Thank you, Mama Prater.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Mama Prater.
Thank you.
Did I close?
Thanks.
Danger.
Clearly, somebody messed up here.
1 second.
Well, it wasn't us.
Nah, it was me.
But it wasn't us. No, we're perfect in every way.
Oh, please.
You're on the top.
Low down and high port. Yeah, I
Careful,
closed
Duff.
it. That's why that's not showing up. Okay. We'll resolve that. So my point is that they, in the process of getting back down there, Izra goes, oh, you know what? There's that little spot over there that we didn't look at. Maybe we should go swim under the water there and check out. And they went over there and they found out that now they're getting ready to battle a big eel that was swimming underneath there.
Hey, Vix. We should really check out this other passage just to make sure nothing comes up on the slaves while they're making their final escape. It would be irresponsible to
That's what she's wanting to say.
It would be irresponsible. Yeah.
I remember her saying, I just want to go see what's over there.
She's smart. She thinks of other people before herself.
Yes, she does. Part of her backstory. I rolled it.
What am I hearing now? Critical hit for Izra. Oh, okay. That is favoritism, young man. That is, that's who he knows. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He doesn't want to be
that's our
sleeping on the
audience.
couch
They
tonight.
have favorites. That's it.
Thank you, Betsy.
Yeah, yeah, suck up, pal. Okay.
So where are we on
We're
this
gonna have
map?
to
I'm
implement
getting ready to show
separate
ya.
rules.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, don't do that to him.
So, Lori, we didn't. So they went. I'm putting Vix
Where are we
in.
at?
Isra went swimming to this area. Okay, we kept you out of harm's way, so to speak. That you're just kind of watching from the shoreline. Okay,
Feed
and
my
when
cube. Feed my cube.
isn't that nice? And they're going to let me see storyline.
There we are.
Oh yeah, you're back almost. You're almost at the
I
back
see it,
at the
yeah.
entrance. Yeah.
Sure.
And that's when it is striking low down in Highport.
is it
There
coming
it is.
from that little
It's
area?
in here.
or
I'm
from
getting
the
ready.
big
I'm getting
area?
ready to
Okay.
put the creature on the
Okay.
map because they didn't know they were. And
Oh,
so
we got a random trap too.
that I've got
Don't
set.
tell
That-
him.
Yeah, and this so
Taking
this
care
thing
of
is
my cube.
yeah. So you're wanting to know.
He big boy.
He's a giant eel, yes. So, but we're a little off scale here, so he doesn't have to. Can you shrink just a tad? And so, yeah, so y'all got issues there. So, while that is going on, we're back in the city. There. Oh, look at there. Oh, and Cubert has grown to a softball.
Oh, is
Oh,
he
yeah.
a softball now?
He's a
Aw,
softball
my little
size
boy's
now.
growing up.
Okay, and you've been
Aw.
feeding him lots of sushi and delicacies, and
Good stuff.
yeah, you're restocking when you're back down here because back up in the city it was back to rats and bugs, and he wasn't happy with you about that. So
Sushi, check.
sushi, okay.
My little boy likes. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
You could see him a little bit.
Oh yeah.
That's her baby gelatinous cube for anybody asking. Yes, she actually has one in the game. That's just how we roll.
IRL.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, yeah, and in real
That's
life she
cute.
made it. Yes.
Damn.
So, what's up, Jay? We're laying waste to Highport, my friend. So, and I was just telling Mandy, I was trying in Incarnate, I'm trying to make a Highport map, but all the assets and symbols and things that they use, even across like Campaign Cartographer and a few others, are all nice buildings. And Highport hasn't got nice in it. There's nothing nice about this city. And so I probably will continue to work on the map, but it won't be as dirty and grungy as what Highport really is. And so I don't want anybody I don't want the Grognards yelling at me. So, because, and then Jay's even said on one of his shows, they talked about when they had the Slaver stuff on, that no one's ever really done a map of Highport, and they should. There's a lot of potential here, and that's what we're going to delve into a little bit organically here, because I have no idea where this group's going to go. Never have, never will, and even in the game. And so why try to dictate that into this town, this armpit of a town? So we've got a few things going on. So we're going to be a little organic, and so I will be juggling a lot. When they say we want to go this or do that. What I am going to commit to doing is that each of you will get involvement into the city, and we'll figure that out little by little. Each of y'all are going to have to supply a clue that will then tell y'all where to go to in the city and find out. And then it's through y'all's gameplay, each one of y'all will get the spotlight like we're doing right now, because Ren, she's going to get her fight club here. Okay. So, and y'all are getting through
Veteran
that.
Fight Club.
Yeah. Through things that will happen, you will then get some of the pieces of the puzzle of what you need to do in Highport and moving around and getting closer to where you think the slave lords, what's going on here. Because you're here for a reason. You're just kind of figuring it out. So,
We're tourists.
so while they're on the map with the eel, since they went back down there, but back in Highport, come on, with our old map that we have, Ren and Jana at the daytime with Quan, who had he said Yazbar was in the Narwhale Inn, okay,
Yep.
which was on the
With
we're gonna say-
Balagar. Oh wait.
Now that's
No,
gonna go there.
Yazbar.
So,
Yeah,
Yazbar
sorry.
was
Yazbar's
on-
the owner of the Narwhale Inn.
yeah, that's,
That's right. That's right.
And he
Angry
was a
Wolf
little-
is Balagar.
Balagar.
Yeah.
Balagar owns the
Remember,
Angry Wolf.
The
It's
Angie
Angie
Wolf.
Wolf.
Angie
Angie
Wolf.
Wolf. Angie Wolf.
And you're
No,
fighting
okay.
Oscar the ogre.
Yeah, that's right. That's
I'm
right.
fighting Oscar the Ogre to
Okay.
the death.
Right.
So yeah, is that Yazbar listening and all that with Quan, and y'all gave a little money and ate some of his fish soup. That was about the only thing to eat there. Then said you need to meet with Balagar, and maybe you could because what you found out was Balagar, the Angie Wolf, which is farther on down the dock areas, on the dock side, which is pretty much where only most of the buildings are at. There are other structures here, but once you go farther in, it is just dilapidated buildings everywhere because most of it's run by orcs. You can look at the map and it'll kind of show you, humanoids, human, orcs. A lot of the wide open areas is just dilapidated buildings, and they only have given you information kind of along the docks. Deeper into town, you have no idea what's where. You do know that there is kind of what used to be the formal noble area. Some of the walls have been rebuilt, so don't forget that they have done some work here to try to make it a livable town. But you don't go anywhere around far because y'all have heard and seen. So far the patrols everywhere. Humans are the vast minority here in this town. Okay, so now, so y'all were taken to Yazbar early morning. You had a little food, and he started talking about getting some because Ren was talking about fighting, and Ren is actually posing as the slave who she's owned by Janna. So Janna's in charge. So we know where that'll lead. And Quan is basically
she's great. Janna has great people skills.
I'm sorry, I had something in my throat.
I think we established that you'll need to work on your people skills.
I've decided that Janna's energy is high charisma, but kind of a dick. I'm gonna just lean into it. We'll see where it goes.
So he set y'all on the way to meet Balagar, the bugbear that runs the Angie Wolf. And
oh my god, I love that we're calling it the Angie Wolf now.
Angie Wolf. And y'all do know that somewhere is a gentleman by the name of Caspar. Apparently I have a lot of R's in our name, so I'm going to get off of that. I got Yazbar, Balagar, Caspar, and Oscar. Okay, so we're going to get off of that, the ARs for a while here. But you've heard of this name Caspar, which is kind of the leader of some of the human tribal, the tribes, basically, that race, that he's got some type of connection here, but you haven't really found out what. But you have heard his name. So y'all went to the Angie Wolf, and the bugbear relented that he wasn't really looking for any extra fighters, but apparently he's got a little underground fight club, and you're willing to stake Ren, and the entrance fee is to get in, and if you can survive your first fight to the death, then apparently you can fight some. That's what you've been told. And you were understood that you were going to fight one of not what's the winners, but basically one of the someone that's the champion of the group or this area, something like that. I'm not sure I've really given it a title. Oscar the Ogre. Okay. So, okay. So.
Oh, so they put me up against, they say I have to win my first fight in order to keep fighting, but they put me up against the strongest in this arena where you're going, okay, or he's king of the hill right now, apparently. Okay, so so right now
you haven't got much information,
not for long,
Okay, so who do you want to deal with first? We're gonna do Eels, or we're gonna do Fight Club?
Fight Club.
You should roll for it.
I want you to fumble.
Do even will be the eel, and odd can be Fight Club.
Who wants to roll?
No, you roll, Duff.
Duff rolls.
Okay, so
Duff
evens
rolls.
Fight Club, odd is Eel. Okay,
I think
evens Fight Club. What I say?
Hey.
Okay. Right up her alley. Oh my lord!
I'm
So
ready.
we're gonna put low down a high port over there for a moment, and we're gonna bring in. Okay,
I'm so excited for this.
Oh,
How are we supposed to save the most exciting thing? Well, fighting the eel is going to be exciting.
take. This isn't going to end. So it's going to take a little time here. We're not going to end this right off the bat. Okay, so let me put the map here, and
So are we at number 4 at Suss Road, or are we the circle that's just north?
y'all moved
east
on
of
down
that?
to the square. Yeah, so I'll get
Oh, those were the
I'll try
square.
to-
Okay.
I'm going to try
sorry,
to make
gotcha.
a better map, but like I said,
No, it's
I
fine.
kept trying incarnate to make it dirty, and you just can't. And so
Totally
I gave
fine.
up. So, but anyway, so here's what you're going to see. Now, okay.
Oh God.
Well, so you're brought out of the back of a building. You're going down the dockways to another section. A lot of the dock are warehouses and rundown buildings, and just just lots of stock areas. Because they run slaves through here a lot. And
Yeah.
so you're coming out of a back building here, and let's see. I have just got so many windows open. Okay, so. All right, we got Balagar, and we got Quan.
I still have my bag on me, right? I just don't have my weapons and my shield.
You don't
and my
have
shield.
you don't have your weapons. That's right. Quan's got
Right.
your weapons, so to speak.
I've
yeah,
got the
Okay.
weapons.
and a couple of
So
them also.
but I still have a bag on me, right? I still have my stuff.
Nothing of value with you because you remember you're a slave.
Okay.
So-
I mean, how
so
would
what do
they
you want-
know what's in my bag?
They wouldn't. They
My
wouldn't know.
potions,
Like
my
you're
potions.
you're carrying stuff. Yeah. Well.
My
yeah,
potions.
Right. At the moment, you're carrying it. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I'm bringing
All right.
back over here on the map. Here comes, so Balagar comes out. And now there's also a contingent, I'm going to say, of about 10 to 12 bugbears, heavily armed, that are come out, that are around this area, that when he walks out the door, you see them snap to, and they basically surround you. Okay? And here, you're supposed to be walking behind. And, okay, so, and you basically hear some cheering, and you hear some grunting. You see basically another warehouse door, and it's straight across this back courtyard area. It's got some there's some tarps kind of hung over the top of some of these pillars and all that. It's not dirty enough from what I want it to be. So you just got to understand what you're looking at here is, I'm using a map, but there's some doors, and he basically walks y'all over here and walks you in, opens the door here. And we're going to use this as our fight pit.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. Hold on. I heard a chick-ching. What am I hearing ching for? Okay. Come on.
Somebody bought packs.
Okay. I'm
Yay.
getting the map going here. Come on. I cut this map down in size, too.
Ooh.
So, okay.
Oh, dope.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Ooh.
yeah.
Baller.
Hell yes.
That's
Okay.
Very
cool.
Fight Club.
So you walk in, okay, and
This is so cool.
okay, and what you're seeing is that there's we're gonna say like the cages. That's kind of more. Those are supposed to be like it could be anything, but I'm gonna say they're doors right underneath those. Okay, and
Okay.
so they look at you, and he points to Ren, and he said but he's gonna look at your stuff, and he basically says you cannot keep any of that. Just you, no weapons.
I silently hand my stuff to Jana.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And so he watches, and all the guards they're circling everybody, and you make sure that you do that. And he goes, "You and me, we go watch. Yes, we go watch the platform." And he points to a platform, which is basically this box seat over here. That's where you can see some
And
chairs.
he's telling me?
Yeah, he says, "You and I, we go watch, see how good your female fighter is." Because you haven't told her, barbarian. You haven't said anything about what Ren is, So, but that you want
or
in.
what I can do.
Exactly.
Right.
You have not, and he does not know. And he looks at Quan. You stay with crowd, and so he meshes in. Most of the contingent basically surrounds you,
Wait.
Jana.
Can I can't. I was going to ask him before we moved where I should be placing my contestant. Does she just stay there?
The group. Most of the guards go with you. The other group basically comes up behind Ren, and they motion for that they're going to take her
So they just
down to a door
forcefully
down
separate
here.
us. Okay.
Yeah, they're separating
That's
you.
fine,
Yes.
that's fine.
And
Okay,
Quan
that's
is
fine.
told that he has to stay in the crowd. There are
Okay.
humanoids all over this place also too. I wasn't going to put all those tokens in and all that.
No,
but
it's
you're
okay.
seeing
That's
some
just
humans,
crowded. Okay.
a lot of them are sailors or drunken. You see orcs, hobgoblins, half orcs, goblins. All sorts of watching. There's fresh blood on the ground there. Looks like they haven't done any cleanup from the festivities, before. And there's been a couple already. It looks like that they dragged off, and you see some trail marks going in both doors, and they both point. And the other contingent of about, we'll say, half a dozen guards basically take Ren, and they go down and they put her in. They take her behind some doors, and when you put it in that room, it's bloody, smelly death room. There's and it's like there's like a drain in the middle of the room, where they would wash stuff off. Basically it's like they just throw buckets of water in, to wash whatever the floor is, and there's some chains. Definitely several groupings of chains hang on the walls and all that, and they look like they've got caked blood on them. So nothing any good. And Balagar brings you, Jana, over here. There's some chairs and all that, and he motions for you to sit down, take a chair, and he sits in a chair next to you. There's a little table between y'all, and you'll see the guards kind of take up positions along the wall. We're going to say there's about 10 guards here that kind of line the wall all along there. And he looks over to you.
So what would you wager with your fighter? What is the wager you'd like to make?
Is he looking for like gold pieces and stuff? I'm assuming.
He's asking you, what do you
You
want?
want to wager?
I would like to. Oh wait, where's my bag of holding? Hold on. Hold on.
What you
I
got,
didn't
Fran?
realize she was. I know, Fran.
Yeah,
Okay.
What's in Fran?
I'm going to get out a bloodstone and set it. Is there a table sitting in front of me? Can I
There's a
pull it out of
table.
the bag of
So
holding?
there's a table right between the two of y'all, and so in front of you there's a little ledge where they can put stuff, and then you see a
Yeah.
drop off, and there are definitely stakes, which you're seeing these that basically to keep people from jumping on the lower level up here to get to whoever's sitting on the upper level, and it looks
Okay.
like they're covered with blood, so.
Okay,
All
so
goodness.
I pulled I'll pull a bloodstone out and slide it. I just put it in the party sheet. I don't know if that is where
No,
you
that's
want
fine.
it.
He looks. I want to see what's the.
No, I'm not going to say
bloodstone.
anything. Just pull it out, slide it on the ledge.
Let the gem do the talking.
50
Yeah.
gold pieces. Oh, yeah. I don't know if is he smart enough to even know what it.
Oh, good point. I don't
No,
know.
he doesn't. Okay. So,
Oh, that is all you think her worth. Hopefully it's entertaining. I don't think it will be, but we'll see.
Well, if he doesn't
he-
think it's worth that much, I don't know.
no,
Okay.
he doesn't think his fighter, my fighter,
Worth more than a simple gem.
but
We'll make quick work of yours.
Well, how much is the
Well-
bloodstone worth? Isn't it 50 gold?
50
That's a
gold.
lot
Yeah,
of
he
money.
doesn't. He wasn't smart enough. So all right. So if he says that, I'm gonna slide the bloodstone off, and I'm gonna throw 10 gold pieces in front of me. I'm not gonna, I'll throw 10 gold pieces out.
He just says,
Leave it all there. Be worth it.
Okay.
You put it down. You no Indian take. You must leave.
Okay.
oh, yep.
And he goes, bring us food, bring us drink and food. This should better be good. I'm hungry for a good fight.
And so you wait till that.
Are we able to infer that this bugbear is the one who's like sponsoring or owns the ogre?
He owns this
Yeah.
ring. You think he
Okay.
owns
Oh,
this
he's the
ring,
ring
okay?
owner.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
He runs this establishment. Okay.
Gotcha.
May not be his, so he's, not running the fight, doesn't have a stable of fighters and all that. Well, at least you know what you know. So that's what you found out so far. But he is making small talk with Jana, but he does come back across as you're waiting for that, and he goes, where are y'all from anyway? What brings you to Highport?
I'm just here with my fighter. Haven't had anyone take him down yet, so wanted to see if you guys were up for the challenge.
Where does she fight before?
We're from Hardby. Hardby? Can't read my handwriting.
Hardby? Yeah.
Hardby. I was like, oh God, Jana.
Hardby. That's our cover. You're my handler, and we are from Hardby.
Trying to see if she remembers. Okay. All right.
Hardby.
So yeah, and so he goes and he yells out to there's a couple little slovenly looking goblins, and he goes, bring us some wine and food, treat us while we fight, while we watch the fight. Okay, and he goes, do you have anything last to add before we start this event? Anything you want to say about your fighter? Tell the people,
No.
The people are kind of watching. It's like it's off. It's, normally it's more of the fighting picks up during the, late afternoon or evening type entertainment. Y'all a little early. So there's not as big a crowd. And so there's, humanoid creatures, wandering around. Some are sitting there watching. You could see some, making little bets with each other. Several sailors there watching, rambling. Most of them passed out. Maybe pissing on each other, a couple of fights break out, and the guards, you see that that happens fairly often here. You'll see a couple break out already. The guards just come over and they just bludgeon whoever's fighting and knock them out, and they just drag them off out the front doors, Fighting must be in pit, not allowed with the crowd. We do have a reputation. And he goes, then he reaches up and he says,
did anybody tell Ren that though?
No.
No.
Okay, cool.
Nope.
All right.
And he stands up and he yells out.
Good to know.
He grabs he got a little gong thing there and he hits it. He goes, let's see the fight.
I'm like stretching and rolling my shoulders, ready to go.
Yeah, you hear the chains and they basically, start to lift the door. And
okay.
Yeah, and so the door's open before you, and I will lock the tokens here, and you may step outside. Now, so it's going to be mano-a-mano combat here. Initiative we re-roll at the top of every turn.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. And some other things will happen that we'll see what happens here. And you'll
yes.
And you step out and you may move out. Let me bring up the map so everybody can see this.
All right.
And I guess we should put in some music. We need music.
Music for the folks at home. I'm playing like metal music right now. I gotta get pumped.
Nice.
Okay, so Ren can step out, and
all right,
you move on out, and the crowd, you can make your movement just to the center, wherever you want to position yourself.
Oh, sorry.
The Doom. Oh, here comes the Doom song. Oh boy.
Oh wait, my speed is 40 now.
It's fine.
Where is he
He hadn't come out yet. You see another door all the way on the other side.
Yeah, you know what? I want to be here.
Okay, that's fine.
You do have one. Last session, Jana did boop you with one guidance, so you've got it on
that
you.
Only lasts like a minute.
Yeah,
it's been more than a minute. It's been more than a minute. Well, so as you're sitting there, and he quite forgot in his excitement, you cast magic. You do anything like to help your fighter, and we will kill you right here where you sit.
Yeah, that's.
And the guards
just get on with it.
Got to come behind you. So he warns you. You cast, you die.
Why would he just rolled a 4 and a 1 in intelligence. He doesn't know I'm a spellcaster. He thinks I'm a human.
I mean, he's the owner. He knows the rules of his
he's
establishment.
telling you the rule.
Oh,
they catch you. He's basically warning you. You cast.
If they catch anyone,
to help your fighter, they will kill you on the spot.
That's totally fine.
Now, Ren will see this. Looking at the door.
Oh, no.
Stretching,
ahead of you, and this
flexing, showing off the muscles.
You see basically the door fill up with this beast, definitely comes walking out, and where is Oscar? Oscar
Bring him
is
on.
yeah.
If it's not a green monster in a trash can, I don't want. Oh my god!
Hell
yes.
yes!
Okay,
Oh dear.
Oscar
Oh my god. Yes.
is an ogre. Okay, Oscar
Awesome.
Oh
big boy.
hell yes!
comes from the Ultimate Beast. No, not the Ultimate Beast. Oscar comes from, which one did I get him from? Revenge of the Horde. Yeah, the Nord game. Basically, Revenge of the Horde.
Hell
The
yes!
supplement that brought on all different variants of ogres, kobolds, gnolls, goblins, all sorts of stuff. And he's called a bruiser.
Hell yes!
And he comes stomping out. And he comes out to look at you. And he just kind of, you see him. He's got cuts on his, it looks like several fresh ones and stitches like they've just, someone just took a piece of stick and, sewed him up. And he's got cuts everywhere and his ears are cut, missing a couple of teeth. And he just kind of points to the crowd. And they are going wild. When you walked out, they were just like,
It's like
Whatever.
that scene from Thor Ragnarok when he's fighting the
something
Hulk.
like that. Yeah, something like that. And you see,
And I'm
you see,
Loki, and it's happening. I get
you
it.
see,
It's
and
fine.
yeah, and you see Balagar. He just like pumps up. There's not Balagar 12. We're just Balagar. Okay, there's not 12 of them. Okay, and
I should hope not.
yeah. He just said, he gives you like this, look like you're, good luck. He doesn't expect this fight to do anything. Okay.
If he
Okay.
says
And-
that, can I throw more?
No, he's just
gold on the
looking at
table?
it. He's just looking at you that way. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
let's go.
All right. So we have, and so he's got, he brings his, and he just kind of, he just like slamming his fist together and all that. And we roll initiative. So,
Hell yeah!
all right. So that's going to mess up everybody in the tracker, but I'm not worried about it. I'm rolling initiative just for
Just for us.
Do you want me to
You-
just roll?
you
and
roll yours.
Add 3.
You
Okay.
can hit your initiative button. Oh yeah, no, you
Okay,
use that.
okay.
Yeah, you get to use that. And you may use your inspirations and all that. Those are all available to
Nope.
you. All right,
Nope,
and
fine.
it's dexterity. Let me roll a dex. Oh, really? Well, that sucks. Dexterity -1. Ooh.
Oh.
That's fine.
Oh no.
Okay.
We're re-rolling initiative every round, so I'm not
Every
worried
round,
about
though. That's right.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Okay. So,
Thank
Very
God
much
that was
so.
an initiative roll.
and
and
so
not
yeah,
Yeah,
and so
right.
attack.
Balagar once again, he's looking and he's this, and he hits the gong one more time, and this guy just bull rushes you, charging
Okay.
you, and he's gonna run you over, and so he just tries to knock you back. So give me a dexterity or acrobatics check or save.
What
Your
do you
decision.
want? You want
Well,
dex-
it's
you want a
just
dexterity
dexterity. It's
save, or you
whatever
want-
it's a
Okay.
you can choose, but he's basically he's trying to bull rush you right off the bat.
Oh, my bonus for both is the same, so.
That would not be
Uh,
a success.
I will re-roll that.
Yes, okay. Needed to beat a
You didn't
15.
change your color.
So he
I've
hits
already
you.
changed it.
Yeah. So he hits you and knocks you back 10 feet and puts you down on the ground
Okay,
already. Okay. And
that's fine.
okay, and then comes up and gets the bam.
So he
So
gets
his-
2 attacks then? Is that what you're
He
saying
has
right
two,
now?
he has multi-attack. Yes, a bruiser has
Okay.
multi-attack. Okay. But
Okay.
one of them, one of the attacks is actually the bull rush. He knocks you down. He's got you prone, and then he rushes up to do a swing. He doesn't get to do that,
Okay.
and then it's 2 attacks. One of them is that, and
Okay.
when he gets that, basically it's now you're prone, and so he's going to have advantage on the swings and stuff like
Yep.
that, and he gets all that.
Yep.
So that's what he's looking for.
That's fine.
Now he's just got it's the same deal, so we're used to it's not a club, but it's just his fist. And
Hits.
it's and he hits and he gives you bam. He's
Okay.
bam and he knocks you down and he's like "Arr!" Okay, your turn.
I am going to rage.
Okay. Yep.
I will drag that effect on myself.
I'm assuming you're going to
and
stand up.
I am going to stand up.
Okay, you can. Nicely done.
And I, with my rage, I choose the bite form of the beast.
Okay.
And I'm going to bite him.
Is this your crit? Or are you saving it?
Oh, I'm saving it.
Okay, you can save it. Fair enough. Yeah. Where do you bite him?
I just like grab his arm and just.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Also, I heal now.
Whatever you do,
Right?
you,
'Cause
yeah.
it's for everyone, right? On each return, when you damage a creature, you gain a number of hit points equal to your proficiency bonus. So I'm gonna heal.
Okay. All right.
Oh, did I just do that twice? Fuck.
That's just take 2 back, or give yourself, take 2 off.
Okay.
Give yourself 2
hold on.
wounds.
There we go.
Yep, you're good.
It should, yeah, okay. And then second attack, I'm gonna do it again.
Yep.
So I release his arm and then do it again.
Biting his arm.
Yep. Eight damage, and I heal again. Okay. That's my turn. Are we rolling initiative again?
So we roll again. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
All right. So you got 15, and I
Yep.
roll a dex check. Oh, I didn't roll so good this time. Okay.
I get the goal again.
So, no, I'd like to do something. So,
Oh boy.
so you see the I wanted you to give me a perception check, Ren.
Okay, hold on. Perception
And she's
check.
nomming on his arm. Okay.
18.
So
Oh, sorry,
yeah,
buddy.
so you are in a fight pit, and you also, so if you can gain the crowd's attention and all that, you will get some bonuses to your attacks. I'm letting you know, but I
Okay.
need to. So what I'm just teasing you by, if that you have to work it, what you're doing with your fighting and all that. You know that you're in a fight club, and part of this deal is also winning over the crowd. Okay. And
Okay.
so with what you're doing now, what I'm getting to the RP of what you're trying to fight, how you're doing things. I want to know if you're just going to just bludgeon the guy, or are you also going to try to win over the crowd and turn the tables on everybody here? What I'm trying to give you
Ren
the
doesn't
opportunity.
give two shits about the crowd. She just wants to kill
Yeah.
this guy. Like, that's
Okay.
all she cares about.
That's fine.
Plus,
I'm just
When
letting you know.
when I rage, I have to. If I wanted to, like, I think are you trying to say you want me to switch it up more? Is that?
I'm just letting you know that you know that you're in a
Okay,
fight
'cause
club, and the
I
crowd
can't-
is.
I
you
can't
know,
change my form of the beast unless I stop raging and then rage again.
That's-
So I can't really.
I'm not worried about. I'm just
Okay.
when you're talking. If you're just going to bludgeon the guy and fight him, and you're not worried about the crowd, then you're not worried about the crowd. I'm just letting
Yeah,
you
no,
know
I'm
that you understand that fight clubs and fight pits like that. That's part of the appeal to it.
I still have a dagger, right?
No, you do not. They took your weapons.
I don't have the dagger anymore.
no.
Okay, so no dagger, just my fists and
This is- this-
big, like, wolfy, gross maw. Because I look
that's-
animalistic now. Like, it makes my mouth bigger so I can bite
Okay.
things, so I don't look human right now.
No. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Yep. So, you definitely look
anyway,
different, and the crowd will see that
oh,
also,
yeah.
and they say, "Ugh," and Gallagher, he's looking at Oscar. will
Blood
make-
dripping down my face.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
so I'm gonna
but
attack
you're-
him again.
Yep.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
She's gonna go third inspiration. Right ahead.
Yeah. Fuck, I rolled the same thing twice. Okay. That's fine.
Yes.
Second attack. That one hits. Oh, okay. 14's probably his AC then. 8 damage, and I heal.
Yep. Okay.
And that's all I can do on my turn.
Okay. Yep. He just shakes you as you're biting and all that, and you let go, and he shakes you down on the ground, and he whips his fist around, and he looks and he just screams out, you know, and you duck under it, and he comes back around with his other. Oh, come on! This is horrible. And Balor, and he just he steps up and he goes, "You big oaf, kill her. There's puny. You're a human, right? He should tell you, puny.
Well, she
human."
doesn't-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
I'm
doesn't
6
look
feet
like it
tall,
when
and
she's
he's probably.
raging, though.
Yeah, I don't.
No, you don't.
Not,
but
not like this.
he's up there, but he remembers when y'all were close by and all that. He would have seen that
Oh,
you're
okay,
human.
okay.
That's what I was trying to remember.
Yeah.
So he would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he says back, "Oh, where's the drink? Where's food?" And this goblin comes rushing in next to you, Jana, and puts down a plate, and there's some wine glasses and a decanter of wine and all that. And he goes, "Oh, we toast to a good fight, yes." And he grabs the wine and he pours it into 2 cups, and he waits for you to grab a cup.
All right, so she'll grab a cup.
Yep, he grabs one too, and he goes, "You good?" And he, hits your glass and all that, and slams back the wine. And half of it just kind of pours all over his face and all that as he's drinking it, and and he's good stuff. Yes.
Can I like sleight of hand fake drink it, but actually toss it instead? Because it's Jana, she doesn't trust anything.
You're right. You're right there. There's nowhere to toss. You got guards right behind you.
But she'll she'll just fake a sip then. She's gonna fake a sip.
She gonna pour it
Just
down her
like that.
sleeve.
Yeah. She got her hood
Are you
up.
really?
Yeah.
She
So
poured
you're
it
not
in
going
her
to drink
throat.
it? Just want to know.
No, I'm not
Is
gonna
it-
drink it. It's Jana.
Nah.
Oh boy, does
You
he
want me to
see
sleight of
that?
hand or something?
Yeah, you're gonna need to slide a hand in the tower.
Let me know. I've got
You're
it.
gonna sleight a hand, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm proficient in it.
Yeah, one second. Let's see if he catches this. It doesn't catch you. Yeah, so you basically kind of, play sip a little bit like you're drinking and all that, but he doesn't
Yep.
notice. He doesn't notice that.
Jana doesn't
Okay.
trust anything.
Right. All right. So that was round 2. So we
Yeah.
we roll again.
Woo!
Ready to rumble, baby.
God, I'm rolling like shit.
Yeah.
All right. Back to Ren.
All right. I'm gonna I let go of him for my last bite, and I just spit in his face as a little performance kind of deal.
That makes Jana smile.
I guess something
Under her hood,
narrative.
she
Yeah,
smiles.
I spit his own blood right in his face.
Okay. I've got
Oh,
advantage on a roll, and Ren just got an inspiration. Okay.
Hell
So-
yeah! Thank you, chat. I
Wait,
am
suck
going
up.
to who gave me that?
Shark
Who gave
bait.
me inspo? Thanks, Sharkbait. You're a real pal.
Whoop, whoop.
All right, we're gonna while she's
I'm
doing that,
going
we're gonna
to-
start the giveaway for the love in
Yeah.
candle. Okay.
This time I'm gonna go for the right hook, just bam, right in the face.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Yep, unarmed strike. That's a dirty 20, baby.
Ooh, I love it.
Take 6 damage. And then I'm gonna bite him again. Dual bite.
All right.
21. Seven damage, and I heal back 2. And that is my turn.
Okay.
I think I'm fully
Jeez.
healed now. Oh, I'm almost
You got
fully
one
healed.
left. Yeah. And he so he will swing again. Bam.
Ooh. Wait, why does he have a great club attack? He has a weapon,
It's just
but I
his
don't.
fist. It's just his fist. No, I'm just using that. It's still the same strength
It's
modifier
just
and
the way
all
it's
that.
coded.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just coded. That's
Wow.
all. Sorry.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Ren was like,
I was gonna
swear.
say what?
No, it gets just him straight. Yeah.
I was gonna say if he has a
apologize.
weapon, I'm gonna disarm his ass.
No, he doesn't yet.
All right.
And so that was the first one.
If I
and then
still
he-
had a dagger, I was gonna throw it on the ground anyway. I don't give a shit.
That's so
all right,
great.
so he hits you with one and then bops the other. Yes, and he steps back up and he's looking at the crowd. He beats his chest. Oscar kill.
I'm still standing. I'm good.
Yeah. So he's
I'm the one
Okay.
doing all the damage here.
all right. So then we roll
Roll
again.
again. Oh, you beat me this time.
All right. All right. So he.
Whoop, whoop.
Yep. So he will take the op shot from you as he basically he turns around and he's yelling at the crowd and he's
Oh.
he turns
okay.
his back to you for a second. Yes, as he
Oh.
moves. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. So you can pop him.
Pop
Okay.
him with. I'll just do the bite.
You bite him in the you bite him in the butt.
Yep.
He didn't like that, and he comes around, but then he does this circle, and then he bull rushes you again. So
Okay.
yep.
Dex saving throw.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Oh, not quite.
No,
Oh.
he doesn't knock you down. So he tries to charge
I
you and doesn't
sidestep him.
Yeah, you just basically say you you do something like this, and he just kind of pull, and then he takes a hand and he tries to club you as you go by, with the backhand,
Okay. All right.
and he
Ooh.
gotcha. But I'm rolling for shit. All right, your turn.
Aha! All right. I'm gonna punch him back. Fuck this guy. Boom. Oh wow, his AC is hella low. Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, he's just got hide armor on, kind of
Oh
similar
shit!
to you.
I rolled the wrong. I rolled.
Yeah,
oh
roll-
shit! I got a crit. I rolled the wrong thing.
Yep, you
I
gotta
was
roll the damage
rolling what
first.
my next attack was. Yeah, let me roll the damage for that. That's 6.
Ugh.
And let me roll the damage for the crit that I just did. I guess. Will that still roll the crit
Nope.
if I roll the
I
damage?
don't think so.
Okay, hold on, because that was a crit on my bite.
Oh, you're gonna take it, huh? Okay.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna take it.
I would.
So wait, how do I get it to do? If I just
go to modifiers.
if I just move the damage, will it automatically do the crit for
no,
the bite?
no, you have to
Because
turn
I
the
just
crit
pulled.
back on.
I just pulled. Okay, I have to turn it back on. How
Yeah.
do I do that again? Oh
The
god.
modifier plus minus upper right hand corner.
What are you talking about?
Upper right hand corner fancy ground. There's a modifier button that says the plus minus symbol.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, here it is.
Click on that.
Okay, crit.
Turn it on. Then give him the damage. There you go.
Okay. And then I heal.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
not like this. He's got a little concern in his eyes. They did not like this.
Yeah, I fucking, when he hits me, I backhand him first, and then when he, falls back a little bit, I grab his other arm and I go, I'm trying to make it harder for him to hit me by wounding his arms really bad.
I like
I'm
that.
gonna go for the jugular pretty soon, baby. Let's go.
Baby!
Yeah, so Balagar's not liking this, Janet, and so he reaches down and gets more wine, and he looks. Yeah, he looks in your wine glass and is not pleased. He goes, "You not drink," because it's still full, and he's already down like several glasses of it. And he goes, "You
what,
drink."
Shouldn't he be rolling with disadvantage then?
No.
Yeah,
not-
he should be rolling with
drunk?
disadvantage because he's drunk,
Yeah.
Duff.
He is not drunk.
That's why you make me do. That's
Right.
why you make me do con saves,
This
Duff.
is my
Yeah, but he's not human.
Fight Club. Okay.
Ah.
Okay. And he
Sounded
is
really like
watching
yourself here,
Jana,
Duff.
and he says, "Why you no drink? You not like the wine?"
Tell him it's fucking trash.
I am going to
whiskey.
tell him.
I want
Yeah.
hot toddies.
I'm gonna take the wine glass and put it up on the ledge and kind of slide it to him, and just say it's not my usual cup of tea.
What did you want then? We must drink. A good fight. A good fight must celebrate. Drink.
Do you have a bottle of that fine wine in Fran?
I'm not wasting it on. I thought about it, Francis. But I do have. So he will say that, and I am going to reach into Fran and pull out a little half flask, and I had bottom shelf whiskey in there that I was splitting with Ren forever ago, and it's about half full. And I'll pull that out, and I'll, open it, and without even offering to share, I'll take a swig out of it and not even flinch, and then just throw it in my pocket. Kind of do one of these.
That is not nice to insult your host. I'm not
I'm not
drinking
gonna respond.
his. You will notice that the guards have moved up behind you, Jana.
Oh shit!
Hi,
I'm gonna have to
Charisma.
fight. I'm gonna have to
Kind of a
kill this
dick.
ogre and then save your ass.
Listen.
Are you kidding me?
Oh no, I've got a few things up my sleeves if it goes south up here, Mandy. It's
Oh,
okay.
boy.
It's gonna be okay. But it won't go south up here. High charisma, kind of a dick. This is the so he'll say that and I'll pull the flask out and I'll open it and I'll reach out and like offer it to him. And I'll say in Hardby, this is what we drink on fight nights. It's tradition. If you want me to roll do you want me to like roll deception or something?
Yeah, you can roll, sure, or you can or persuasion, yeah, whatever you want to roll to him, because he's not happy that you have yeah. Oh,
Oh Jesus!
Inspo. Hold
you can
on.
if you
Okay.
can if you wanna. Yeah, you can. Okay.
That's
Okay.
much
Yeah,
better.
that's much better. There you
Nice.
go. So yeah. So for a moment, yeah, he was displeased that you have, not shared partake of him in his establishment. You know, that he's taken great pains here to run. You understand what he's doing. And he's trying to show off and all that. And then so you give it to him and he grabs the flask and and he smells it and then he just
And he's
how much
drunk,
is-
so he thinks it's great.
how much it? Well,
It's about half
Okay,
full.
y'all can think what you want and all that, but you don't know him, so okay.
I
Okay?
know, true.
Okay, but he sniffs it, and how much is left in there?
The flask is about half full.
So, well, it's gone. He basically just tilts it back and just you just see him, and he just slams it down, and and you said it's rock gut, right?
It's like bottom barrel whiskey.
Yeah. It's so
stole forever
yeah.
ago,
So
yeah.
he kind of, you got to see him. He goes down and he grimaces for a second.
And he's
Yeah. Tastes like
What,
female
can't-
bugbear.
and he gives you the
That's
the
fucking weird.
wow.
okay. He gives you the
That's
flask
weird.
back.
That's,
It's supposed
That
to
was
be.
a good
phrasing.
That was a good
Phrasing,
character
Duff.
for him.
It's supposed to be. Tastes like a
Yeah.
bad female bugbear. Okay.
Okay.
You don't know what that means. Y'all's mind's in the gutter.
Right.
I'm in a fight pit. Okay. So
Right, of course.
okay.
That's
So
good for his character.
I think we're back to the top
Can
of
I
the.
have my flat? I'm gonna
Yeah,
reach
he
out
hands
my
it back
like
to
my
you. Oh yeah,
flat
he hands it
back.
back to
Okay.
you. Oh yeah, he
Okay.
he's laughing about it and all that. Okay, so top of the order again, right, Mandy? We re-rolling?
Mhm.
Papers. Oof.
He swings twice again at you, upset that he is not winning the battle because he can tell.
Yeah, I can tell him definitely got the upper hand. Go ahead, I can take a few more hits.
Bam, bam. Okay, he's wailing on you, but he notices yes, the bludgeoning is not quite doing well. Okay,
Yep.
your turn.
How?
I'm gonna like okay, tell me if I can do this. I wanna no, because that's a called shot. That doesn't really never mind. I'm not gonna do that. I was going to fucking bite his fucking throat out. Alright.
Yeah, you know that there's not that they just haven't worked in the rules for being able to, waylay someone like that because Lori has
Yeah.
tried and tried and tried, bless her heart.
Try it.
And I would like to use my crit now.
Okay.
Oh,
So I'm
Nice.
going
yeah.
to get rid of that on my notes here. Hit the plus and minus, crit. Now when I do crit, do I just not bother with the roll because I have the automatic crit?
Yeah,
Or
you
do
just turn the
I-
crit on and you roll the damage then. Yeah.
and
Mhm.
the damage. Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
That's correct.
Just making sure.
Correct. Just like that.
Nice. And I'm gonna heal myself again. Okay, and that's both of my attacks.
Okay. So we roll
I'm just
again.
like
'cause-
raging
yeah.
and like
And Balagar
making
steps.
all these like I'm not
Can
talking
I
while this
roll-
is happening. I'm not even taunting him.
Yeah. Balagar has
Can
stepped
I?
up.
I'm like fully feral right now.
Okay. What is this, Jana?
I would like to roll a perception check to see if I can determine how bloodied Oscar is? Or is it pretty obvious that she's
Well,
winning?
he's got lots of bite wounds on him. Yeah, he's got blood marks, and you
right,
see
but
that.
is it pretty apparent that he has like heavy damage to the rest of the crowd? Would Jana
the crowd
know
is so well.
Or like, would
I mean,
Jana know that?
I'm not sure if Jana knows what she's watching. Has Jana ever seen a Fight Club? So you are urchin
Yeah, she's
based.
seen
So,
a Fight Club.
but you're definitely not acting like you've been in a Fight Club, Jana. So let's just put so.
Well, Jana doesn't care. That's her problem. What I meant was I was going to up the wager, but I wanted to see if I needed to perceive that Ren was on top, or if it's obvious.
There's no doubt you can see that Ren's had the upper hand. Yeah, because she's landing more blows. He's got more blood. You know, she's been healing herself too, which and that they didn't know that was happening. Yeah,
actually the party has not seen me do this yet. They've only seen the tail.
Awesome.
Okay.
Right.
So that you would
So
know that
I
Ren's
would like
healing her.
to. So because it kind of top of the turn, I'm gonna reach into the bag of holding and grab 25 gold pieces, and I'm gonna look and say, I bet she knocks him out in the next 3 minutes, and slam them on the table.
Nice.
What is that crap?
So he's trying to
What's the point of
see
a wisdom check?
because he has been drinking, and is he going to?
Well, can I roll persuasion then?
You can roll persuasion, but you're gonna have to beat a 15. So
okay, 1 second.
Right? That's his roll to see if he even knows what you're doing.
Okay.
So yeah, he's basically a little drunk, and he that's a lot in D&D rounds, I know. Yeah, Jan doesn't quite understand that.
I'm sorry. Good call. I should have made. Yeah, that's my bad.
She's getting a little cocky here, so we're gonna have to tone her down here in a second.
Could just say a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the next 60 seconds. Yeah.
So he's feeling a little unsure, but yeah, the roll there's
It will not happen, Oscar. Too good. He will recover.
And you can see there's a little uncertainty, and he's looking down there, giving Oscar,
What the fuck are you doing? You're making me look bad.
And all right, we're back at the top of the order again, weren't we?
Yeah, I wanted to do that before the next turn.
Yep. All right.
So is he matching me gold piece for gold piece? Is that how that works?
He hasn't put anything down yet. He just
Yes.
right. You've been slapping it down, and so he, but in the house doesn't slap gold down. They take the marker, and if you lose, they take your money. If they don't, then they will then pay you.
Well,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Okay. So, all right.
So, DM, I have a question.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Is he too big for me to grapple?
Yeah.
Because if I grapple him, I get advantage.
Yeah, he's a giant. Yeah, you have to be the medium size or smaller than you. So, yeah.
Okay, so because he's a large creature,
He's two
I
size.
cannot grapple him.
If he was one size, you can, but 2 sizes above you, no, you can't.
He's 2 sizes above me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
No, I'm
so
sorry.
He's,
I guess
No,
that makes sense.
I read that
Is he
backwards. I'm
large?
saying he's large, so you could grapple him. Yeah, you could try to grapple him.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a strength on strength
Yes.
check. Yes, I saw
would
giant.
like to-
He's a giant, and I'm thinking that's the size. My bad. So
Is it strength check or strength save against strength save?
grapple. A grapple in my game is strength on strength.
So just straight strength roll,
Yep,
not a save.
Exactly. Yep, that's right. Strength checks
Okay.
against each other.
Yeah, I want to give it a shot. I want to see if I can,
Do it.
like, for flavor purposes, I want to see if I can get him in a headlock so I can bite at the neck or bite at his shoulder.
Okay. So that takes one of your attacks. Then if you do that as an
That's
action.
fine. That's
Okay?
fine.
All right. So you roll.
Wait, why did I roll? Why did that roll me twice? was
It
not
rolled
trying to
it
roll
rolled
that
it at
twice.
advantage
You're
because you have
raging?
advantage checks because you're grappling. You're raging.
You're raging.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
advantage to that. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I beat him. I beat
You beat
him.
him. Yeah, you beat me.
Aha! Fuck yes. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a bite. Do I still have advantage then because he's grappled? Do you have to put an effect
I have
on
to
him,
put
or
the
do I
grapple on
just
him. Hold
roll
on.
with
No,
advantage?
no. I gotta put the grapple on him. Hold on.
Okay.
Where's you have? grappled my ogre bruiser.
So I want. Is he wearing like any like shirt or chains or
No, he
any
has-
kind of anything?
He's got some light
shirtless or
hide armor on. That's about it. Yeah.
okay. I want to like grab him and pull him down to my level and just like headlock him, and then go for like the shoulder.
You've got him grappled, so you're all so you're
Dope.
face to
I'm
face
just
with him.
illustrating it for the people at home, so it's not completely boring. Come on, allow me some flavor.
I didn't
text.
say you couldn't. No, you're
Okay, so but it didn't roll me with it didn't roll me with advantage. I have advantage because I'm grappling him.
I think
Do
it's
I not?
it may be grappling is do you get it with restrain? Grapple just allows you to keep him from pulling weapons. Yeah, so I'll give him another roll. Give it another roll. I'll allow
Okay,
that one.
okay.
So because I forgot to say that. Yeah, it's restrain that allows you to do it. Okay, so you got the
Okay.
hit.
Oh.
Okay, and I heal.
Okay. Yep. All right.
And
So then-
that's me because I
Yep.
used the first action
Yeah.
to do
Yep.
that.
And so then he
Now
basically
he has to fight to get out.
to do so it's another strength check. Okay, unless
Fuck.
you want to.
Inspiration.
There
Yeah.
you go.
So he gets one attack,
Yes.
then he can still swing, but he only gets one then. What we'll do, because that's what he does, okay? And that would do it at disadvantage then. I gave you advantage, so we'll do that. And okay, there you go. So,
All right.
so we're back. So, so now Balagar is
Get her off of you, you big oaf.
and he's yelling and all that, and he took there's probably some different light little pieces of food, or he might even taken a couple of coins that you slapped on the ground, Jana, not paying attention, and he grabs them and he throws them at the ogre and all that, like
Fight, you
He
big oaf.
just takes my money and throws it. He's gonna
Yes, he
summon
just-
Moby dead.
he
Okay?
gets
Wow.
That's only with copper
Motherfucker.
pieces.
God
yeah, that's to be
damn it.
copper. That's
I
right.
had hard faith in Ren, okay?
Uh,
Jana doesn't understand the value of money because she never had it, so she's just throwing stuff. It's a
Okay.
We really need to work on your people skills really
all
badly.
right, top of the order again.
Says the barbarian with no fucking charisma at all.
Love it.
All right, there we go.
Love it.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
All right,
All right,
so
that's fine.
Well, we're still in a grapple. So
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Hold on. Nope.
Oh, I love
Hey,
this.
breaks out.
He's picking you up, and because you're
Throwing
grappling
me?
at his head, so he's just gonna slam
Yep.
you down on the ground,
Okay.
So you make sure he doesn't hit first.
So is that just like an unarmed strike kind of
Yeah,
situation?
he's just basically lifting you up and he's slamming you down,
Okay.
and so
That's
you
fine.
just take. That's just what you do is you
Okay.
take 3 points of that's half. Then it's bludgeoning because he just slams you on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So your church. Yeah, that's all he did. That's all he can do because he's one attack.
Did you give me that damage? Because that doesn't look like damage.
No,
on the
it did
chat.
not. I just rolled the d6, so but you only take a point of it because your resistance to bludgeoning. So
Do you want
just
me
give
to add that to
Yeah, you
my
just
wound?
give yourself one. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me take off.
Oh,
He breaks the
shit.
grapple.
Oh no. Oh no. I accidentally changed my strength score. Let me fix it. So sorry. Oh god. There. It'd be cool if my strength was 19, but it is not.
Hey, all
Okay, so that was his attack. Is he doing anything else?
So that's actually a good question. No, he's pissed. He swung, slammed you on the ground. Is it really? Yeah. So he's just a big bruiser. And so he takes the bludgeoning damage.
Chat's like, he's gonna have a rough morning tomorrow. He's going to be dead
Dead.
at the end of this. Dead.
I think that constitutes a rough morning.
Yep. Your
I'm
turn.
gonna fucking destroy this guy. Oh, it is my turn? Okay, great.
You're on the ground.
I'm on the ground.
Yeah. So you have basically you
All
just
right, I
take 10
get
feet
up.
to stand up. Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Yeah, I get up. And we'll do a bite so I can keep healing myself.
And don't forget, folks, we got a giveaway going
So
on.
good.
So Get you a
Do I want
candle.
to use inspiration? No, I'm not gonna do it.
We got to hit.
Okay, hit with that one. Okay, heal myself. And that's my turn.
Okay. All right, roll again.
Let's do it. Yes! This is fun. I like this a lot. All
This
right,
is so good.
I'm gonna fucking backhand him again.
Oh, he's looking bad. He's
Gonna do a
staggering
bite.
a little.
So good.
Oh, he's still
Oh.
standing. You basically see him. His eyes kind of roll back in his head for a second, and he's wobbling. He's like Leaning Tower of Pisa. And Balagar sees it. He goes, "You oaf! You
Oh,
die!
shit.
I throw you to the fishes!" And he swings again.
Go for it. There you go.
Okay. All right.
Alright.
We roll
Initiative.
again.
Ah, he beat me this time.
All right. He swings.
Face down, ass up in the coffin.
I don't think it's
good.
funny. That
Chat
hard.
is
I
brutal.
think it's
love it.
hilarious.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Ooh.
I appreciate
Hey,
it.
chat said that. I didn't say that.
I know they did. I know who said. I'm watching. I'm watching.
Ooh, got me.
Okay.
Got me again.
Yeah, he's just piecemeal. Piecemeal. All
All
right.
right, my turn. We're gonna do the bite because it does more damage than the punching in the face. Yeah. All right.
All right. You call it.
Oh shit, he's dead.
He's dead, baby!
Okay. I fucking leap for him, and as I'm knocking him to the ground, I like rip out his throat. And I'm just like fucking chowing down. I am tearing this guy
Oh, it's
apart.
So good.
Covered in blood, and I'm just laughing. Maniacally.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah. I stand up and I'm
Right.
standing over this ogre and I am just laughing.
Okay.
Bring me the next one!
Don't know if Brandon should. That's so good.
So as she does all that, yes, and the outside of a few drunken sailors that weren't really paying attention.
People are probably
and
just fucking horrified.
It's
Right.
quiet. It's quiet because they just watched their Oscar, their champion, go down. And and
I make
she's
sure he
in-
stays dead too.
And Ren is throwing blood everywhere, pulling
Well,
the
you ripped
neck
out
out.
his throat, so.
Yeah, ripped out his throat.
I think
She's
Yeah,
like,
I completely fucking
Yeah.
chomped his
Yeah.
throat out.
And Valagar
Absolutely.
is so
Midnight snack, dead heart.
So good.
yep. So he turns around and he is quite disturbed, Jana, as you're
I'm just
you
like,
see your companion down there munching away, and he goes, "This was unexpected. But it was a good fight,
gonna-
though."
I'm gonna lean forward. I'm gonna lean forward, and all of the gold that was set out, I'm gonna slide back into the bag of holding, and kind of do one of these and say, "You owe me 4 gold pieces," because that's how many I decided he threw.
He grabbed. Yeah.
You grew me through. You owe me 4 gold pieces.
I will.
That's it.
Yes, he goes, "The bet is a bet. We would not." Yeah. So he says, "Follow me. I will pay you." And he motions
Okay.
to the guards, and they kind of part. And there's some doors back there. And he says, "Come with
Okay.
me. We will pay you." And he sees you.
Can I roll perception to see if there's anything well, I don't know. I guess I wouldn't know if if something's gonna jump
Insight?
me on the other side of the doors. Can I roll
Insight?
something? Yeah,
Insight.
insight.
So what
That
do you
would
want
be
insight?
I would like to know
What is
if
intent?
I'm going to get trapped on the other side, or if I have any bad feelings about what's on the other side,
You
or if
can-
his intent is malicious to get me in a room by myself.
You have to make that choice.
I have to make that choice.
Yes.
How
Jen
high up
doesn't-
is that area she's in?
Oh,
Can't
it's
she just
15,
It's a
20 feet.
balcony. Yeah.
But you got guards all over the place. So
Yeah, I'm not. I guess I don't have a choice at this point. It's not a bad.
Yeah, there's-
that's fine.
you're
There's a contingent of
dexterous
guards
and you have
down
a big,
there.
scary red.
yeah, and
Just
so
saying.
and as he's
Well,
matching,
yeah,
you
but-
will see guards come down. And so while this, so you got to decide. He says basically yes, he will pay the bet, and the guards, stand aside.
You said they.
And
Yeah.
he will.
I guess that's true. That's enough tell.
He is.
All right. I'll be.
But you will see though there are guards that were stationed. They all there's half a contingent. I'm going to say there were 6 down here that escorted her, and there's some more that were there's plenty around here. They come down here, and they basically they yell at some goblins, some of the menial workers here, and they basically are motioning, and Balagar says, "Get that mess off my floor." And
Yeah.
they're grabbing the body, and they motion for Ren to go back to her holding to where they put her in.
She says,
Oh, the
"Is
lowest
there
part.
any way I could borrow a dagger so I could take what's rightfully mine from this body before you take it away?"
Who are you asking? They're way up
Guards.
there. The guards.
Hey, somebody give me a dagger really quick just to take care of something, and then you can clean up. Anybody? Hello?
One of them just kind of says in half broken, because you're speaking common.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and orcs. I think orcs know a little common, and so
I
yeah.
think I speak. Oh no, I speak. Nope, I don't speak that. Just kidding.
well, they've got some broken
I thought I
common.
spoke- I thought I
You go,
spoke
what
Orcish.
you want?
Either one of the ogres.
What do you want?
Dagger.
Well, they're not going to give you the dagger.
Mm.
You're
Cut
the
this heart
fighting-
out for me then, if you won't let me do it.
They give you the dagger. But they draw their
That's
swords
fucking
though.
great.
They do draw their swords, you see them all, the goblins step back like, what the hell you just gave.
Listen,
They gave her a dagger.
I'm not going to hurt anybody. He's already
They-
dead.
So they draw their swords anyway, but you say you want the heart, then he kind of points at the heart.
Yep.
You
Okay.
know,
Cool.
they
He
don't
points
care.
me, and I do my grisly work. I get the heart, and I'm like, cool, thanks, and I go back to where I was being
Yeah.
held.
Okay, so they put you they put it in, and then the cell, you see the portcullises drop down and all that,
Oh,
and
it smells so good.
yeah,
I
it's
eat
like-
this in the name of Baphomet later.
Oh, don't tell Liza
amazing.
that. Oh, you had to call that out. Now.
She's not here.
Oh,
She's not
I
here.
know
she's
she's
not here.
not.
It's fine.
She's not here. She can't do shit about it.
Yeah,
Look at
Jana.
Face's
You think
face. Look
Jana's
at
gonna
her
stop
face.
her? No way.
Oh,
Duff,
this is-
how,
okay, so my poor Oscar, the ogre,
Yeah. Well,
is
what'd you
gone.
expect?
now.
Do you love how I desecrate the body of every
What
one
the
of your monsters that I kill?
Mhm, Yep.
It's true though.
Now, question.
So this whole arena is like hustle and bustle and people and drunk and shouting and stuff, right?
Not
Or
like
not
it
really?
can
Oh,
be,
not anymore,
but this
right?
not well. So it's
Yeah,
after
the way you
it was
said it went silent.
yeah, it was after lunchtime. It took you a few hours and all the stuff y'all were doing on the docks, and so but there's still always activity down here, but it's mainly what like I said,
right, that's right.
it's humanoid creatures other than humans.
Right.
There are a few here, So and so he basically so what happens is Balagar walks
Yeah, I'll
you down
go.
and then you come into a hallway and you see a stair area and it's hallway stairways going down underneath the building. Yep.
Fuck.
And the guards and he follows you and he's walking right in front of you and he's following you and there's about like I said this is the way I
Who's
said there's
behind me?
about- the guards, about 10 guards behind you. Okay. And they follow
Yep,
you
that's
down,
fine.
and
That's fine.
we're gonna hold right there because Jana's on her
Yep,
own now.
perfect.
And Ren's in a holding cell.
Why?
Okay. Yep.
I have a plan. It's fine.
Yep. And now, what we'll do is it's 10:30. So let's do what we got on our giveaway? We got anybody else watching want to get on the giveaway? We're gonna draw the first winner here. for the 10 candle, the love candle, right? And that one is this. Where did I have it? It's this. Giving away this one.
Woo!
Special candle. So anybody else
Love it.
watching, you can. It's free to enter, and you are more than welcome to just put in. Just enter the giveaway. We're going to do it real quick because what we're going to do is we're going to take our 10-minute break, and then we're going to come back and we're going to pick up the eel action and let everybody see what happens next.
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else want to get in on it? I'm going to do the countdown here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Loco. There you go, Loco. You got the love 10 candle, Loco. Okay. I know Loco's info, so I get that. Okay. So that's our first one. When we come back, we will then do the blessing. Candle. They're in a nice little smell to them. I've got the astral projection one up here in my office.
Oh.
Okay. So folks, let me get, where's the VMix here? Where's my console? Get this stuff set. Okay, we're gonna hold right there for 10 minutes, right under. We're gonna take a break. When we come back, we're going to go visit the other group that is back underground dealing with eels or eel. And then we'll go from there. So stick around, folks. We'll be right back.
Woohoo!
No, that's not big enough. No, that's not big enough either. That's more like it. We're delighted to have you with us. To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Now it's showtime, folks. And you can be sure it's the best show in town. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
Who's setting up shop? We got a cleric paladin who is also setting up shop. We're going to call our consortium Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. We don't sell hats.
Is we don't sell hats part of the name?
No, I just thought I'd clarify.
I like it better if it was part of the name. Yeah, me too.
Oh,
That would be very funny.
I mean, I'm the head of it, so like we could add that to the name.
Yeah, we will then. We're going to have shirts made. I got to get their portraits all put together, and we're going to have merchandise.
Oh my god.
This is going to be awesome.
Praetor's Haberdashery Consortium. Parentheses, we don't sell hats.
I would buy one of those shirts.
It's intermission. Rise and stretch time. Time to refresh yourself and visit our snack bar. Got a yen for hot popcorn? Your favorite soft drinks are sparkling cold. The juicy Frank sizzling hot. There's delicious coffee, freshly brewed, and all kinds of ice cream and candy to tempt you. Showtime will be announced loud and clear to get you back to your car in time. So stretch your legs. Come to the snack bar now.
They don't really apply to level 0 characters.
They don't? Okay. All right. So then I won't grab them. I thought that crit might be that extra one. Okay. So here's the regular damage. Oh, say good night, Francis. Oh, that's Chip. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Chip.
Suck it, Chip.
Whoops. I thought
I'm sorry, sir. This is a private mountain. But I only wanted it. This mountain is reserved for patrons. But it's a supply depot for all sorts of good things, which people can get at the snack bar. Like soft drinks, candy bars of all kinds, delicious popcorn, and refreshing ice cream treats. But I am a patron. Well, why didn't you say so? Be our guest.
Through and you're kind of at a point where you can't really wedge your way in there anymore. You're like,
Here, boy. Here, boy. Come. Here, boy. You can do it. Come on.
Yes, sir. May I help you?
I'd like 2 of those, please.
Hot dogs? Yes, sir.
And 3 of those. And 1 of those. And 5 bars of these. And a cup of that nice hot liquid.
Coffee. Coming right up.
Oh, and 2 bags of those peculiar white coffee material.
You mean our crunchy popcorn? Shall I wrap that for you, sir?
Oh, that's all right. My saucer's just outside.
They come from miles to enjoy our intermission.
I'm terribly sorry. Bjorn, you explode, and in your place is a sweet roll.
Nice.
Hello there. Give the demonstration of my new invention, the Goodies Machine. The machine turns out delicious hot doggies one after the other. And thirst-quenching sodas also. Gives popcorn of the most tasty kind, plain unbuttered. Candy too, crunchy and dandy. Steaming hot coffee and ice cream too. These goodies are at a snack bar just waiting for you.
Private messenger. And do you know how to do that in Facebook? I mean, in Facebook, whatever. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?
At least Facebook is still around hundreds of years into the future.
Hey, why mess with a good thing?
Go ahead and
right?
clip that one, guys. And you send that one to me later too. Thanks a lot.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
There, and I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here now.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Brass knuckles he's wearing, and the creature just.
How did the creature go?
One more time?
What? One more time?
No, that was it.
Like you crave that corn when it's freshly bobbed, you gotta beat it to the box with the butter on the top. Get with it, man, start strolling down to the sweets that you're rolling, the best in town. Our candy's real gone, if I'm understood. To all you squares, that means the confection is positively delicious. Cork that stuff, give me 5, let me send you into this nutty jive. Go, man, go! It ain't very far. Shake it on down to this cool snack bar. Come on, Jill, give us a treat. A friendly pepper-upper with a tasty beat.
Drink Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, 'cause it never lets you down.
Frosty, man, frosty.
People, we might be able to take care of that. I
I'm
understand.
gonna sing the Doom song now.
Oh God.
Doom, 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 doom. Doom, da doom. Doom, da doom, da doom. Doom, da doom. Doom, doom, da doom, doom. Da doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doomy, doomy, doomy. Doom, doom, doom. The end.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Happen. Let me see. Is there a deception check for a horse? Or does a horse have a? Ooh, it's going for the
deception for a horse.
Yeah, horse has
I
got
love it.
deception. So the horse goes up,
That's
and you
great.
see it. It's looking a brief second. It looks at the plant, like maybe it's something even tastier. But then it sticks out its tongue, and it pulls back, and then it backs up. It's got the sugar cube in its mouth, and its eyes go boing, as his eyes just go, and it starts woo, and it starts bucking, and it just and he was looking at something in his hand, and he is standing up, and he grunts out, "Who the F are you? What are you doing here?"
Housekeeping?
Oh my god.
Your attention, please. All new Hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager. She had red whelps, and skin was looking all grotesque and all that, and she let out a little bit of a mumbled roar, leveled the gun at everybody in the room there, and that was where we cut last week. So that was where we'll pick up the action now, unless there are any questions or anything else that the group would like to add.
I have a question.
Please ask away.
What is a mumble roar?
Mumble roar.
Uh-huh.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go. It's showtime.
All right, we're back. Waiting, Mandy will join us. Oh, there she comes. There's no rush for her because she's been busy already, so now she's in downtime mode. Okay, so we got this next giveaway to start here, so we're gonna fire that off. Sharkbait, looks like you got a free chest from Celtic Board. Was that given to you yet? I'm not sure. I didn't know if Jeff caught that or not. Let me know in Twitch chat there. That was taken care of. And here we'll start the Blessing 10 spell candle from the Druid's Den. We'll start that giveaway now. So not yet. Okay. We'll give you the chest. One chest of shark bait. Well, why the hell is it not? Oh, why is it not finding you? There it is. Okay. Send a pack. There you go. Pack is sent. All done. Okay, folks. Welcome back. We are here for part 2, second part of our show here tonight with Hot Toddies. And we will pick up the action now. We're back. Salsa, get off of my damn desk. And
Sorry.
just can't help it. We will pick up the action where they've stirred up the hornet's nest a little bit here. We are underground. We are back under the city toward the sea. as the group is taking Brother Macaro back down and a few of his minions to go down and clear out the way and fix up the path to the sea that they discovered. And Isra got curious. And
So you
That
guys
is
are
not
you're
what
up at the top
happened.
there. I'm sorry.
yep, they're at the very top, upper right hand corner.
Which way? Hold on. Wait a second. We came down. How did we get in? How did we, when we were in here last time, come in here?
Yeah, you came in from the beach over here.
And
the
we
far
did. Yeah,
right
I guess
hand.
we didn't go up there. Okay. Yeah.
No, you did. They did not.
Okay.
They let it go. So
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was confused how we. Yes. I was disoriented.
Can we
Go
get
ahead.
that in writing?
We're just.
I thought it was funny. Okay.
Jana's
so,
gonna spit on all of your NPCs.
What is getting us? Celtic Boar just gave a critical hit to Isra. She's already got one. Oh, Lord.
Now she has 2.
She's got 2 now. What are y'all doing? Well, I didn't get any. Why didn't I get any?
Thank you.
Huh? Man, I'm not gonna do any more giveaways. You know what? We're just not gonna. I'm gonna be a crudgmudgeon. I don't get any love. All right. Okay. So I'm a crudgmudgeon. So I'm crudgmudgeon. Mudgeon. I don't care what it. You know what? Y'all just be poopy heads. Okay?
Worcestershire sauce, whatever.
That's
tomato,
right.
tomato.
That's right. Okay. I'll call them horse devers. Okay. Instead of hors d'oeuvres, horse devers. Okay. There you go.
Oh boy.
Vix doesn't need anything. Trust me. You guys, trust me. She does not
I
any
think
of this
Vix
group.
does need some stuff.
Okay.
She's been
All right. So, what did we say here? Y'all, you swim underneath there, and you found out that
There's a freaking eel.
yeah. As you were
Frickin'
messing
eel.
around, this creature suddenly slaps, moves, the water rushes and all that, and quickly, turmoil in the water, just, and you look, and y'all come face to face with a giant white moray eel. So, the 3 of y'all and me roll initiative.
How giant is this?
Giant's giant.
No, we're not doing that.
I like my roll. My roll's good. Yay.
I'll keep in mind.
Here,
I'm good.
take this inspiration.
So the
For
eel
Vix
is
gets inspiration card. Oh my god. All right, we'll pull that here in a little bit. No, they don't need it. They don't need it.
Thank
No.
you.
Okay.
how
Looks
giant
like I'm.
is giant, Duff? Like 20 feet, 10
So
feet long.
it's huge. So what goes is from medium to large to huge. So this is 2 sizes bigger than them. It fills up this whole cave and this opening that they've swum into. So, but you can't see it, Moss, because they're underwater. Yeah. Okay, you're standing at the shoreline right now. They went underwater, and this thing came right at them, and giant moray eel. That's all I get. Oh, this is not even fair. Not even fair. I just totally whiffed. Yeah, all right. So it misses. Moss, your turn.
My turn. So they're under the water. I can't tell that anything is going on, correct?
That's right. Yep. They're inside that nook area.
I use my passive perception. Does that do anything?
No, because you don't. There's nothing to perceive. Passive, if you were walking by a trap door and it had a notice on it, you would then also go, something's wrong with that wall. Yeah.
I don't notice anything about the area that might let me know that there's perhaps something bad in the water, like some bones.
They're in the cave area. Underwater, that area is
like a smell, anything.
No, it's seawater. So if they were like this, they're like this, and that those white dots are the cave. Basically, the water line, remember, laps up almost to the ceiling right there where that's at. So
Sure. Okay, well, I don't see anything, so I continue to feed my cube.
okay, that's fair enough. Pass your turn.
Like, yeah, that's that.
Vix.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do a little guiding bolt.
Underwater. Can you do that? If there's any vocal components, you are. If there's any type of verbal, you
shit.
cannot do it. Yep.
Dang.
I was just like, oh no.
I gotta look up my spells now. Shit. They're all verbal.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Oh, wow. I never thought of that.
Yep, I did.
When I picked my spells, I was like, okay, this one's this one's this. We have a variety.
Can I actually be fishing while they're...
There's,
Yeah.
I have a
there's-
fishing pole.
Yeah,
and
you're
there's
fine.
like no there's no like air gap above or anything.
Not in the chamber area where it's at. No, that's totally underwater. Just the air gap is where it was just, you could see, y'all remember when I explained it, at regular tide, the water was just hitting the top part of the ceiling. Y'all could see that area, both sections, even when y'all came in, that's how the water was also on the first pool area also, showing you that you were going to have to go underwater to get into there.
Gotcha. This sucks. All my things are fucking somatic. What the fuck?
Just stab at it.
Oops.
Stabbing's boring. Stabbing's not fun for me.
Stabbing is boring.
What's up, Remedies, for the raid? Good to see you as always.
I guess I'm
Hope
gonna-
y'all had a
I
good
guess I am
show
gonna-
on your channel tonight. Thank you for dropping by. We have a giveaway
For the
going
record.
on, so you and your viewers, and it's free giveaway. We're giving a little spell candle that's coming from my wife's store. All right, so while I'm chatting. What you doing, Vix?
I guess I'm gonna shoot it. Oh god.
This is what we're giving away tonight, just so you know.
For the record, according to chat, I'm fishing in the opposite direction of where my friends are.
And it's
'Cause
free
I
to
do
free
not
to
want to
enter.
hook them.
Okay, yeah, you can. Yeah, you're fishing away. So anybody can enter.
So if I shoot it underwater, is that like a disadvantage or something?
Unless you have water fighting abilities, yes.
Cool.
Yeah, all your strikes are at disadvantage.
You know what? I'm gonna turn to Izra and kind of like pat her a little bit and be like, to see if like she'll get. No wait, yeah, I'll see if like she'll get like that. I want to like lure it out of the cage, the cave.
I was just nuts.
Yeah, I'm gonna swim away.
You take the op shot from it. All right.
Yeah, come on, bitch, let's go.
It bites you.
Ooh. That's okay.
Eh. All right. So yeah, you swim up and go up to the. I guess break the surface then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, half that. I had a crit on for some reason.
What?
So I was gonna crit it, so half that. Take away 2 of those dice. Reaction.
What did you do?
It's my class ability.
Oh, the Wrath of the Storm. I'm like, whoa. Sorry. Okay, my bad. And you basically lit it up. Okay, so I got to give half that back. So it's.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You did have. Should take the green die away actually.
Yeah. So
yeah.
just 5 points.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, Isra.
Okay. Isra's gonna hit it before she moves back because she wants it pissed. So
Disadvantage.
I have.
Unless you got your crit, you can use.
I was
You
gonna
got
say
two.
I have
You have two of
crit
them.
stuff. All right, so I'm going to use both of them. Okay. Focus.
That's right.
There we go. And I'm going to use Smite as well because I really want it pissed off. Okay, so we're gonna swing with my great axe. Do I still have?
Well, you don't have to hit. Crits are automatic. So
I can just roll my damage.
you basically turn crit on and then give it the damage.
Perfect. Critical, and then I'm gonna do a second level smite. How do I make it do this second level?
On smite, you would actually just give it. You actually have to change the parameter. So just put it on yourself one more time. The divine's.
No, well, but then it's gonna give me.
Hold on, yeah, that's wrong. So divine smite, the damage increases by 1d8 of the extra damage is for second level plus 1d8 for high. So you're basically
That should be
ramping it up.
3.
3d8, yeah. So I come in here and I change that from a 3 to There you go. So it's set now. Okay.
Awesome. And
Also, if you mess my desk up,
thank you.
Oh my
Rating.
God! Holy.
That was hit number 1. We're gonna do another second level smite. For
Sepricod,
hit
you're
number
in my
2.
shit house for giving her those crits. Okay, I don't care if you're
No,
married to
he
the
gave me
woman or
the first
not.
one.
Okay, son,
All
we're gonna
right,
have to
here-
ramp up the danger level. I can already tell. This is too easy for them. Mm-hmm. Yep.
No. Nah.
We're gonna ramp up the danger.
This sucks.
All right. Here comes the second one.
Here comes
Also
the
a second level.
Is it a critical hit too? Right? Yours and
Yes,
both of them,
sir.
right? And
Stuff, you
whatever.
can't give
Whatever.
us that attitude when you just took
You do it.
Squishy
You
Jana
do it
by
every
herself.
game.
Okay.
So you know what?
No,
I'm
I'm
just
just
mimicking
saying.
you. Okay.
There's a lot of things that could still turn here. Please be
My
nice.
eel
Jana's
is
by
dead.
herself.
Okay.
I didn't even get to fish it. Ooh, can I go cut it into pieces and feed it to QB?
Do you even? Okay, hold on.
Isra grabs the eel
Thank you. Okay.
and tries and pulls it
Yes.
out because she knows the little baby cuber is a growing cube.
I'm gonna see Isra taking the eel out, and I'm gonna help her. And I'll give her a little
Ma-
thumbs up as we swim up.
Moss for Hubert.
Hubert, where is
Thank
Hubert?
you,
People are like
honey.
going, "What are we talking about here?" What's his picture? Where's Gooey Cubey? Yeah.
QB. It's QB.
That's not. That was the original one. I thought we had another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
I drew one.
You did. I thought we had that one. That's the
I
one
really
we
gotta
were
come up with a way to get his little hat to stick.
Right.
QB.
QB, where's QB? I've lost him.
We have to reel him.
Oh no, I don't know where he's at. No way.
How dare
I'll
you?
find him somewhere. I'll
QB
pull it off. I'll find it. Yeah, I may have deleted the wrong one. But yeah, she has a baby gelatinous cube. Okay. All right. What are we seeing? Oh, there you go. I got some love now. Okay. Yeah, baby.
That's to be expected.
Random monster.
Yep.
Is it a monster that my cube could eat?
You don't know when it's going to happen, so don't be trying to call your shot already, young lady. Okay, I'll figure it out. Okay, it's going to be the clan of ogres coming to avenge Oscar. Okay,
Wait, it says random monster.
Manster, I know you.
Singular, sir.
I saw
Would you try
plural.
that?
One.
I saw plural.
Uno.
Okay.
Uno.
You know.
No.
All right. Well, you don't know when it's going to happen. That's right. We followed. Thanks for the follow, Steph.
Yeah.
Well, that was an easy battle.
Yeah, that was awesome, wasn't it? Really great. Okay, so
I
all right.
liked it.
I'm satisfied with the outcome.
Yeah, so y'all can. Yeah, okay.
So good.
So to finish
Is
out the rest of this
eelskin-
part, what is eelskin? What, Lori?
Is it worth something? Like, should we skin it? Like, could you make armor of some sorts out of that?
Not
Question mark.
who has the ability to make armor out of that.
I could sew anything.
You have to make. You have to be an armorer. You can sew, but it's
I mean, yeah,
eelskin
but
is
could I
not
make
that.
some cool, sexy
You
eel?
could find someone. You could find like a blacksmith
leather
or someone to make
out of
armor.
You would have to find an
I-
armorer. Yeah, you have to find an armorer.
Pictured Moss walking around in like tight eel leather
White.
pants.
Yeah, yeah,
I am making eel pants. That's
Yeah.
it.
yeah.
I
You
am
can basically.
skinning it,
That's the
so I
vibe.
can make some eel pants.
Yeah.
And so you're gonna be. So basically, you're doing this. You're gonna be lugging around this eel carcass with you back through
No,
this
I'm
cave.
gonna skin it right there.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a lot if you're trying to skin it for. How much
Oh,
you
you only
skinning?
need-
Enough for a pair of pants.
Okay.
Enough
all right,
for a
well,
pair of pants.
You're busy skinning it while they're trying to show the rest of the group how to get out of this way. Okay, I understand. I see where your priorities are at. So does Brother Macaro. Okay.
Hey,
It's good
that's
to
a
know.
sexy pair of pants stuff. I mean, it's
She's
white
gonna have
eel.
some white moray eel bitchin' hide pants.
Where is the fan art?
Yes.
So okay. So once that's taken care of, continue to spend time to show Brother Macaro how to, got to go out through the southern passageway to get back to the shoreline, and also, reveal to him and understand what happens here with high tides and all that, and that you've got to time when you're coming in and out of this chamber area to get to the beachhead and be able to then get out. And from there, he's, y'all basically taken most of the day, and going to be most of the day to do what y'all are doing. But that was it. That was all we had left to then get out to the chamber area. So, anything else you want to accomplish down here other than making eel pants? And are you
Eel
taking some of the
pants
eel
and
to field?
sushi.
Yeah, you're fielding,
Yes, of course.
Cubert. Okay, all right.
Yep.
All right. Okay. So,
Some eel jerky or something.
well, you still had some of your crab meat left over, and
Izra will totally take some meat back to their little hideout as well, since they're bringing slaves
Tasty.
through. We're gonna add to their kitchen supplies, basically.
There you go.
they don't have. Yeah, they don't have really a lot of storage stuff. They just, it's jerky. Yeah, they'll take it. It's food. So, no doubt about
Izra,
that.
as soon as we get back, she will start cooking.
Izra, you're in. Okay, so Macaro will stop you almost immediately. How are you going to
Mhm.
cook? You'd have to set a fire. You're in a.
She's gonna
Or-
use
You're in
coals.
a huge part of a dilapidated, unlivable area that they've turned into, and
Can I do it in the caves?
what he's going to say, that's what he was going to say, is that let's prep an area back down. So you remember y'all came out of the mausoleum area, and so with some work, you could solidify that area to take out some of the water. You know that you've gotten rid of the undead that were in that area. And so that's better. Doing the fire, there cannot be any light. He basically said you would give us away.
Then Izra will keep working on that until Ren and Janet get back. That's like her special project.
Who's that for? Is that for Izra Sepricon?
What? I missed it.
I know he played it, and is that sandwich for Izra? Let's see if he takes the bait. So I don't know. Yep, it is. Oh, okay. So yeah, he played idiot sandwich for you, for eel sandwich. So
For real?
yeah, sure he did. Yeah.
That's I'm like 4 feet away. That's not very safe to play that.
No.
I'm just saying, I looked up what eel skin looks like. Those are some sexy
Oh.
pants.
Yes.
The trap card, yeah, I've got to do all that. I know. I got to figure all that out. Oh my god. So okay, so we have to get back. So okay, so they have this group, and y'all, yeah, it's going to take most of the day. We still got to get back over to what's happening with, Jana and Ren. Yeah. Now
I'm really nervous for Jana.
so
But listen, you guys, she's gonna be fine. I understand she only has 38 hit points, but you gotta stop worrying about her. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. Right, Duff?
remember those words. Remember them.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
It's gonna be
some bold words there, friend.
It's gonna be fine. Okay.
Okay, that's the safe house. Hold on, I'm trying to find. Hot damn, where's my orc? Okay, the orc area, that's the buildings. I had it right here in front of me. Thieves Guild, that's the big map. I'm not using that one yet. Fight Pit was where we're at. Hideout. Is this it? Okay, nope, that's not the one I want.
I gotta get into Jana's brain.
Damn it. Sorry, folks, I'm trying to find the right map. I had it up earlier, and I'm pissed now. Where did it go? Okay. That is not it, though. Where the bleep? Thieves Guild is the big one, and that's not the one I want. Safe house is where y'all were at. Underground room, right? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So you are, yeah. So with the guards and you, Jana, you are escorted definitely down some stairs and into, you can see is a little bit of a, looks like what was left of a sewage system and all that. Okay.
Right at home. Got it.
Yeah, and you're walked down a couple, corridor, taken around a turn, and you're brought into a room. And let me show you where you're at.
Oh boy.
Which one do I want to bring you in at? Let's just say you don't know where you're at. We like.
I mean.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
What you're going to see is
Come on, load map.
it's coming.
Come
Yeah.
on. Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's huge. It's a big ass map.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big ass Jana token.
Here, that's my bad. Hold on, let me pull it. Whoopsie daisy.
It's set up.
That's-
It's
I didn't
set
put
with the zoom.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
Doesn't
didn't
normally have that
I didn't put a
turned
grid on it yet. That's why. That's
Yeah.
my bad. So.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
If
I
there's
put a-
no grid, when you scroll, it just makes them bigger.
Yeah. There we go.
Gotcha.
Now it's
Yeah.
locked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
So-
Okay. So you walk into this. You're brought into this room, and there
And
is
is
another.
this? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So Balagar's with you, and there is another bugbear and a human sitting at this chair here, and looks like they're talking business. And he basically, comes in, and the guards, basically just they block the way out.
Right.
Okay, and
It's fine, guys.
he reaches down. There's some coins on the table and all that. Looks like there are a couple of cards in her hand and all that. And he walks over there and he grabs some coins. If you said like he owed you 4 or whatever, but he grabs the
Right.
the info, and he just comes over and he says, "Is this enough?" And he hands them to you.
How much is there?
Handful, 8 or 9.
Is it gold or is
Yeah,
it?
it's gold. Yeah. And
And he's just trying to repay what he threw at Oscar. Like he's not paying up, is what I'm assuming.
he's giving you gave him 4, and he's handing you this money.
And he asked if it's enough.
Yep.
Wouldn't he technically
Hold
owe
on.
her 75
Let me-
plus that, like 4?
85 is what I had on the table. Hold on, let me roll off screen.
Do you want it?
Yeah,
He's
so
holding
I'll
it
take
out.
it. I'll take
So,
it and put
As
it in
soon
the
as
bag
you
of holding.
reach for it, he just lets go and drops it on the ground.
Oh.
And the guards basically, they move up on you with their swords drawn. And this human gets up and he's kind of a good, he's got to cut down one side of his face and all that. And he goes, so this is the one whose slave killed my ogre. And Balagar, yes, they say they're from Hardby. But
We
what
are
club?
from Hardby.
Yeah, but no fight club there that we know.
We are from Hardby.
I don't, but the
Just
human
gonna-
walks back up to you and he pulls out a dagger, pretty slick looking one. And he goes,
Ooh.
lie to me again and I'll slit your throat from ear to ear. Where
Okay.
are you from? Who are you?
I'm going to say we're from Hardby. Can I
He
roll
moves
deception?
the dagger to your, he moves the
Wait,
dagger
can
to
I
your
roll-
ear.
Can I not roll for deception? Is he not
He
going to believe
moved
me?
the dagger to your ear. Lie to me again, and I will cut your throat ear to ear. Who are you?
I feel like
your human skills have been horrible in this town. I'm letting you know
right.
that to
I mean,
play.
yeah,
okay?
obviously her human
All right?
skills are terrible everywhere.
And
Right.
you've walked into you walked into something that's above y'all's. I'm just letting you know this. This was going to be hard, and so you have got someone's attention, Jana, and he is looking at you, and he says, "Where are you from?"
And you're not gonna let me like roll for anything here, right?
You can
'Cause
you can
said
try.
it's-
He's looking at you. You are dealing with somebody. I'm just letting you know that you've got somebody here that's very smart.
Okay. I mean, I'm also very smart. Okay, so he's gonna ask where he wants to know where I'm from
Where
specifically,
are
or like
you
where.
from?
So I'm going to say.
How did you get into the city?
Okay. I know. I'm sorry. I didn't think this. Okay.
No, I know y'all didn't.
Well, and it's also like Square Malik's not great at role playing right now, so
No, it's
we
throwing
can't
you off.
blame Jenna.
I'm trying to make this hard for a reason.
And that's
All right?
good. No, and that's good. So wants to know where we're from, and he's
Where
not
are you
buying
from?
the Hardby lie. Also, thank you, Blue Ninja, for the raid that just happened on
Oh,
my
did it
channel.
happen?
Had to acknowledge it. Thank you, Blue Ninja.
didn't
Welcome,
even see
Raiders.
it.
My character is in a tough spot right now. You'll have to give me 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to say, fuck.
Not my game, Mick, so shut up. Tell me
I
what
know,
to play.
right?
Okay? Don't tell me this is a roll.
Okay, so
It's
he
not
wants to know
right
where we're
now.
from. He's not buying the Hardby lie. It doesn't. You're basically saying that
You
I
may make
probably
if
can't
you
lie
want to
to
make
him.
a roll, make some rolls. If you what you're
Okay.
trying to do, but he has moved
Let
on
me-
you.
which is fine. I do want to roll
Prodigy.
deception to see if I can maybe at least get him to
Roll away.
back off me as I say Hardby. Shit. Okay.
Okay,
Dirty 20.
that's
I
fine.
mean,
Okay. I'm putting the pressure on you. So
yeah. I mean,
he
they gotta be high rolls.
they look at and he's looking at you and he looks to Balagar and he says maybe she's telling the truth, maybe just her slave got lucky in its fight and not knowing all this is going to, but then he goes, why? And he looks at you again.
Excuse me?
you're
I know, right?
you're in a cell Shush. You can have your short rest too. Let me give it to you. Hold on. I gotta give her a short rest.
Oh,
So,
hell yes.
You get your short rest. Okay, because you're in there. Basically, they've got you locked in that cage. Okay. Ren, so you do whatever. Yeah. So you've been there. And she's eating a heart. Apparently, she's eating the ogre's heart.
Great.
I am.
Good time.
I'm absolutely
Okay.
like a rabid fucking animal, just like ah.
And you'll actually see the orcs looking in that look in. There's a couple orcs and some bugbears. They're actually kind of impressed. They're kind of like, Okay. Now, Jana.
So do the
What are you
you said
trying to
do
do?
the guards have a hold of me, or they just moved up on me?
They've got weapons right at you, but they haven't grabbed you. No, they have not grabbed you.
Okay. I'm not restrained. Okay, so I would like to ask him. So okay, let me think about this. So he kind of backs up a little bit, but it's clearly not taken
down
yet.
and goes, maybe you're telling the truth, but then he's asking you, how did you get in the city? You didn't come through the front gate. I can promise you that.
How did we get into the city? Fuck. I would say I'd like.
Well, I'm watching what Ren said. I'm watching Mandy's
Well,
over there.
right.
Over there.
She's praying while she eats and
she's RPing in her own cell.
She's exfoliating, yeah. Jana is
Exfoliating
going
with the
to
blood.
say. Jana is going to say, "Well, why is that any of your concern? Who are you?" She's just gonna give it back to him. She's not afraid of this guy.
So
She's had daggers drawn on her before.
give me an intimidation check.
An intimidation.
I want an intimidation
check. I
check.
didn't know that's a thing.
Okay. Yeah, it is. It's a skill. It's a skill.
It's one of my skills.
It's in the skill book. Yeah.
Wah.
Okay. All right. So so you pop him with the words, and he his eyes, you see a little flicker there that
My eyes are gonna glow green too. I'm
he's kind of and the rest of the people, the guards and all that, it's a gasp. Like you said, something to him, and he laughs. He just pretty good. And he twirls his knife around like his hand, very deftly twirls his knife around.
We're doing dagger tricks.
Yeah, and then he shoves it into a little holder that he's his little sheath that he's got next to him, and he motions to this other half orc that's sitting in the chair, and he motions for you to sit down in the chair.
Oh, yeah, okay, I'll sit.
Yeah, okay, right. And he goes, how much does Balagar owe you? If he was foolish enough to bet.
He owes me 90 gold pieces.
You really?
Really? He owes me 90 gold pieces.
And he looks to Balagar. You will owe me for that. And Balagar, I don't remember it being that much. I only remember a few gold pieces and a stupid gem.
So Jana's going to reach into the bag of holding very cautiously so they know she's not going for a weapon. She's going to reach in and and they'll probably move in, and that makes sense. She's going to take a bloodstone and she's going to throw it onto the table. It's not just some stupid gem.
Okay. So he grabs it and looks at it, and he looks to Balagar, and he throws it at him. He goes, "This is and he picks it. He goes, bring her what you owe her." And Balagar's going to reach down and he goes, "Leave the stone on the ground." Balagar, basically kind of sloughs off. Actually, I'm sorry. He goes through here. When he opens up this door, it's a fairly thick door. You hear.
Is that not the way we came in?
No, you came in.
Oh.
You came in from the north.
The hallway.
Okay, through the sewer. But you see another door there. And when you open it up, you basically hear some talking, and you can see smoke and all that, and you hear kind of like the kinking of glasses or mugs and all that. There's something going on in the next room and all that, and he kind of stumbles off, and he introduces himself as Caspar.
Okay.
And
so I'd like
the
to
big kahuna.
So Caspar,
Yeah.
Jana's
You've
gonna
heard his
start-
name. Well, if, I don't know
Yeah,
if you're
so
paying
she'll
attention.
say,
Thanks for the follow, Doc.
No, yeah, so Jana's going to say,
He's the big underground
"Caspar,
guy.
Your reputation precedes you." And she's thinking, and she goes, "Would you
Not
like
the way
to
you
meet,
speak. Apparently
would
not.
you like would you like to meet the champion that so easily took down Oscar, your precious Oscar?"
I don't dirty my hands with the hired help, but I do have a proposition for you to maybe benefit us both, since you have put down one of my top-tiered, apparently not top-tiered anymore, fighters.
Jana's going to Jana's gonna kind of like put her hands behind her head and be like, "I'm listening."
Oh, you're just
I
tempting
tried to get
fate.
Ren in
Oh
here,
my
man. I
God.
tried. It's fine.
Oh my Lord.
I'm
Okay.
listening.
So he says, I will take it that you say you're from Hardby, but we know better. But that is mute of the point at the moment. Just by the way you talk and the way you walk, you're out clothes, he just said you scream somewhere else. And that could be to my benefit, he says. Yes, I am Caspar. I run and help with some of the
What does he look like though? Other than like you said, he's got a scar on his neck or
he's got a scar on his face.
neck?
He's a human male. He's
Okay.
kind of short cropped hair. He's fairly
Right.
clean. But
What
he is
age?
definitely I'm gonna say he's in his early 30s. Okay.
So he's sexy, maybe? Like what's he
Yeah,
wearing?
he's got one of those ravishing, dark, okay, yeah.
So
We're
is
gonna play-
Jana feeling things and doesn't
Yeah.
understand?
Well,
it?
I
Got
don't
it.
know. I
Is
can't
he
assume
wearing-
that.
Right,
okay?
of course, of
But
course.
you're getting he's one of these good-looking bad dudes, okay? And he's he's
Yeah.
cocky of
Easily
himself,
you. Okay.
Okay, and he
Also,
tells you
is
that
to
Go ahead.
to seduce someone or to play that card, is that a
Oh my
charisma
God.
check, generally speaking? Or
Generally.
like just for future reference, if Jana gets in these situations and she's got to try to be Vix, is that a charisma-based thing?
Well,
normally?
persuade. Yeah, Doom is right. Yes, that's right, guys.
Okay.
Who's ever playing that?
It's
Doom, play me the
persuasion?
Doom song. Okay, so it's
Okay.
it
right.
will depend on the
She's not taking her
situation,
clothes
Jana.
off, but she's not taking her clothes off. I just, for future reference.
Persuasion,
She's been taking notes of
deception,
Vix. Okay, that's fine.
intimidation.
So she's,
it could be all of
and
the
she's
above.
still okay. So and she's still in her robe, hood up,
Oh, yeah,
hands
yeah,
behind
yeah.
her head.
Yeah.
She's not taking her clothes off yet,
Yeah.
but we do have a get out of jail free card.
Is he
Okay,
shirtless?
so let's.
Really?
So Jana's.
Really?
So
Oh my
Jana's.
God.
I'd say
You're
Jana's
not
kind of
answering us,
up.
Duff. You're so bad at this.
So also, let me double check my.
Oh yeah, because so Fantasy Grounds chat is up on the overlay, so you can see what this happens to me every game. Okay, they start having conversations, and I have no idea what the hell's going on, and they start laughing, and then I got to go back and scroll up and look at what's happening in chat.
If you read the
Okay.
chat, you would know we're asking you if Caspar is attractive. Please,
Yes, he
please
is.
tell the
Yeah.
people at home. Okay,
Yes, he
great.
is.
Ren would like to meet this man.
Vital information.
Okay, so I would say, like Jana's eyeing him up. She's got her hands behind her head. She's not quite kicking her feet up on the table yet, but she might get there. And she's like, okay, so what's your proposition? What, I help you, you help me? What's the deal here?
Yeah, very much so. I am in need of some extra hired help and someone of definitely of your slave skills, and possibly not knowing what you do, but whoever you are, who you are with, I have basically a few adversaries that are here in Hydeport that I, shall we say, need to disappear.
Fine, but I want no questions asked.
Or what? There are no questions
Or-
asked. What do you mean? Of who y'all are? Are you saying
Like,
he doesn't
yeah,
understand?
I want no,
Yeah.
no, yeah, that's what she means. She's like, I don't want you to. So she's going to say, look, you want to know where I'm from? Before this, I was a mercenary. I just worked on the streets, getting any oddball job that I could grab. You think that's how I ended up here? That's fine. What are you laughing at now?
He laughs. He's listening to that,
Oh.
you know, because you do not present that self. At least what I've learned so far, what
Right.
he's seen. Yeah, and he's laughing at
Which
it.
is
But
fine.
he's proceed. He reaches over, grabs the drink that's sitting there, you know, and sips it while you're talking.
So yeah, so she's like, so Janice says, so if you've got some things that need to disappear, I won't ask questions, and you stop poking your nose in my business.
Fair enough. But the barbarian continues to fight when needed.
Where does she stay? I need
Where
her to
she's
stay
at.
under my watch.
She will stay here to work and train. But you may
Fine,
bring
yeah.
her back. You bring her back to train and all
Yeah,
that.
she's not like
but
staying
you're gonna-
overnight here, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, right now
I'm just
she is.
concerned.
Right now she's stuck where she at. But he's saying basically, you know, I
Okay,
need,
Janet,
you know,
right?
he's basically
So-
saying he wants Ren to stay here, and you've got to go take care of a few people
Oh, without Ren?
without Ren.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ren will fight, make him
That's
money.
fine. That's fine. What do we get? So if Ren is okay, so if my human stays and makes you money, what's in it for? Do I get a cut of that deal? How does this work?
Let's see how you do with your first task. Then yes, negotiations are always on the table.
So Jana's going to, again, in a non-threatening motion, reach into the bag of holding and take out a bottle of the fine wine that's half gone because Ren had it last. I've been keeping track of the fine wine. The one that's already open.
You better bring me my alcohol or I'm gonna kill the guards.
And she's going to, because you said he took a drink, right? And so
They got
she's
some
gonna-
swill, sitting on the table.
She's gonna swig right out of the bottle, set it down on the table, and go, "Fine, you have yourself a deal." And
He grabs
slide
the bottle
over
from
to him.
you.
Yeah.
As you set it down, he doesn't throw he drinks right from it.
Yeah.
Right behind you. And his
Right.
so he takes a big old swig
she'll-
of it, drops
Yeah,
it
so
down, and
as-
he's
Yeah.
wow.
So he'll swig that. Jana's gonna stand up, and she's gonna start to walk away and point to the fine wine and say, "Consider that a down payment," and see if the guards will let her buy. Because I'm guessing the negotiations are done. There's not really getting anything more out of this guy, right?
He says, "Where do you he does."
Oh, I guess I don't know what I'm doing. That's fair.
Yeah,
I
the
don't-
guards don't move. Yeah, they're
Well,
they're
I'm just-
looking to
okay,
him
fine.
and to
She'll
you,
just-
and he
he'll
says,
swig it, and I just want her to stand up.
He says,
and lean
"Don't
up
you want
against
your
the wall
money?"
then. Yeah, wait. She's just gonna move. She's just getting up from the chair. She's gonna lean up against the wall. Yeah. Yeah. So she's gonna be like, she's okay. So she's just gonna say, "Oh, okay. Let's hear it.
"Hear
Give me what I
what?"
need to know." You said you had a job for me. You have a task
Well,
for me.
sit down.
I'm gonna need more
Does that-
information.
Why are
than
you
that.
so antsy? Are you worried about something?
Who said I was antsy?
I can tell you're antsy.
Oh, good, you know.
And he,
I don't
and
think
he-
Janice-
and he leans over to the table. "Is it me you're antsy at?" And then he just kind of
Oh wait,
he
Jana
drops
is going
back.
to wait a second. Jana is going to
Two can play this
take
game.
her hood down, put her hands on the table, get up in his face and go, and make like a kiss, like a little kissy face at him, just like, cause I don't know, cause that's what she's doing. She's gonna do,
Not-
she
not
might
my
wink a
type.
little.
Not my type.
She's just gonna go, fair enough, and she'll put her hood back up and sit down.
Yep. What side, Biggie?
I
Are you
didn't
talking
even
about?
get a
You talking about the
charisma
female
roll.
chat? I know Biggie's over here going. The side chat is great. I'm assuming you mean in the
female
Fantasy Grounds chat. Yeah, exactly. So, is they're going, and I have to catch up with that. Is they're going to go? Don't
no
you know what we're
charisma
talking
roll
about?
or anything. Duff never lets us roll for anything. Do you see what we have to deal with, chat, every game? He never lets us roll for stuff. She didn't get a charisma roll,
She
persuasion,
charisma. She didn't even get it. You know
nothing.
what?
Oh, God.
You are in a
Jen
cage,
needs to
so you
roll
be
for
you
charisma.
shushy.
This
Okay,
is table
Ren?
talk. This is table talk, Duff. I'm
I'm a
talking to
table
Duff
talker.
right now.
I just
Hey,
want to
it's
see Jana
criminal.
roll 1 on a charisma right now
Yeah.
and just like duck face.
Yeah, that's
It
exactly
wasn't
right.
duck face. She kind of like she did, you know. She kind of.
I know what y'all are reading, Corey. Trust me. I know what they're
Uh-huh.
doing. They do it almost every
spit on
game,
him
and then they
But
give
it's
me a
okay,
hard
yeah,
time
right.
about it. Okay.
What are you talking
So
about? We don't do anything.
they're
We're
more
angels.
excited about the Fantasy Grounds chat than they are about most of the games. Okay. That's how it happens.
That's because we say a lot of bullshit.
I know.
I
okay?
mean,
So don't be saying it. Don't be my game. I will just quit. I quit. I'm not gonna play no more.
I quit.
Okay,
Hey.
we can take over the game.
Exactly.
yeah, we can DM ourselves. It's fine.
It's fine.
We were
Okay,
supposed to do
so-
that one time. We're waiting
I'll
on
be
that
Justin.
No,
Okay.
we'll still do it.
Play that out.
one. Okay. So,
So
he,
Janice,
yeah.
that's fine. She sits back down. Does he still have the bottle of fine wine?
No, he
Is just
put it
chugging
back down
or-
for you. He took a drink, and you
All right,
saw him
so I'm gonna So I'm gonna
recognize
take
that
it,
that was
you know,
good.
Right. Yeah, take a swig, set it down, and I'm going to say I need to make sure my barbarian is being taken care of. I need that as a guarantee.
He said, say
She's
that
the
again.
best
Sorry.
Slave. She
Say-
says I need your guarantee that my barbarian is being taken care of. She's the best slave that money can buy. She
He-
needs alcohol and she needs a place to rest. She needs the best proteins and I need no questions asked. Like Jana's like, eh. And if you find a busty woman, throw her in the no. She doesn't say that. She doesn't say that. She's not gonna put that
Look at blonde
man.
elven woman.
Oh my
I
god.
just
Yeah,
saw that.
particularly blonde elves. That's
Yeah.
preferred.
Oh my lord.
I want to
He
meet this
goes-
guy. I'm so fucking pissed right now.
He looks at you and he goes,
I tried to get you in here.
Your slave
know.
will be taken care of, and I put my name on it.
So Jana's going to spit on her hand.
He spits
And
back.
she's gonna reach out. Wait, he spits. Okay, but listen, since
God.
Jana's spit is acid, when they shake, he's gonna feel a little tingle, a little threatening tingle. I
Roll
want that
me,
to be
okay.
canon.
Roll me. You
I
can
don't know
give
if
me.
threatening or
No, it's not threatening. It's
Yeah.
not persuasion or what is it? What? Oh, hell, let me bring
what
up
do you
your damn
want?
sheet.
Intimidation?
I have a lot of.
No, well, I'll let you choose what it is since I don't
Oh,
do it
God.
enough. Okay, you pick the roll.
I will roll for persuasion. I mean, that's not great. It was still a 12 though. I'm gonna use an inspo and roll again.
You beat him.
4. That was
You
nice.
beat him.
Okay.
So that's
Great.
fine.
Super.
Yeah, so he feels
Okay,
it,
cool.
and for a moment, he thinks it's almost like a electric shock, when you get that touch, and he,
Yeah.
he's looking at you, there's a change in his eyes for a second.
I'm gonna wink
not
at him.
understanding
I'd like
that.
to wink at him. Glowing green eyes. Give him a little wink.
Oh my God, you can wink at him. So he,
For no reason
okay.
other than roleplay.
no, he doesn't mind that at all. All right, so villain. Okay, so where's Grugnot? Okay, so come here, Grug. So he brings you a one. It's kind of like a rough picture. Well, first off, y'all are sitting there chatting, and the bugbear will come back in, and he walks in, and he's got a little bag, and you can hear it's jingling, and he drops the sack onto the table, and 100. What you was 75 total, or was that your? I can't remember what your gym was 50.
I
Okay.
demanded 90. I
You
wrote it
don't
down.
demand anything, but
That's
you.
Okay, so I
the
wagered
gym was worth
85.
50, right, or 25.
Right, and then I threw an additional 35 because I had 10 initially, and then another 25. But I
160.
told them, what's 50? No,
50
50
for
and
the
35
gym.
is 85.
85,
Yeah, plus
so
10.
okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I rounded up to 90, thinking I could bluff it.
all
You
right,
didn't
and
make me
so-
roll for it, so.
No, you didn't. So you no. So you tell him that, and Balagar was not counting, and you definitely remember because he
There's a
grabbed some and he
surprise.
threw coins at Oscar. It was
At
upset.
Oscar.
Yeah, and so and so he drops it in there, and he actually says there's close to 200 in there. He's not counting right, and he's pissed. And
Right.
Caspar
Oh,
grabs
wow.
it, looks at it, and goes, "That looks about right." And he slides over the bag to you. It's got 200 gold pieces in it.
Sweet. Is I'm gonna look at Casper and kind of glance at Balagar and be like, "You really need to get better help." She's not impressed by Balagar.
He has his uses here. Trust me, you must understand the ebb and flow of this city. So it can change on a moment's notice. And you would know that.
I'm gonna put the gold in Fran, just making that announcement.
So he says your first task is in the southern. I'm gonna bring up Highport.
Oh, was this the last sheet of my notes? Oh no.
So come here. I don't need that. I need this image of Highport. Okay. So he's actually going to tell you that over in the goblin, smaller humanoid side of town, back toward the way, he points back toward the western docks. And he makes, he kind of draws you.
Map?
Yeah, it's on the Highport map. And he says basically on the in the northern dock encampment for the goblins. And so he kind of makes a motion to where it's this area, the close to where Yazbar's place is at and all that. He's going to tell you that's kind of the docking area, or where goblins and some of the smaller humanoids run. He tells you that he has basically one of his some of his competition. Grugnot Gibbernose is the foul beast's name. He has
Grugnot
Gibbernose.
I love
Gibbernose. Has basically been. They have been taking some of the fresh supplies and meats off of some of the ships that are coming in on the dock, and not making it, through the dock and all that. And he has been warned multiple times. And though doesn't seem too vicious, it's causing, it messes with the economic flow of how transactions work within this city. It's already on a very thin balance of, open war. And we just feel that his head should leave its body. And to make sure, if you do not leave any clues behind, if he were just to disappear would be even better.
If he were to just disappear?
Yeah, so no one needs to find his body. And he will tell you if you just get him off into a dilapidated, there's some docks that are so when y'all traveled, maybe not, it was during the daytime. So most of the docks in Highport are all closed down or dilapidated, not used. There are a few that are used, but most of the other ones are either run down, not used, or there's there's boats that are, hooked up to them, but they're sunk, making them unusable. It's just, they can't, be repaired. And if y'all remember, you saw someone's body, someone got thrown in the water when y'all moving on, and it almost immediately disappeared with a rush of water, and he's going to tell you, remove his head from a body, and if it was best if he swam with the fishes, so to speak. Some of the Sagwan and a few other monsters that live in the bay there will do the rest for us. And he kind of brings, he reaches in and he gets a picture. He kind of gives you, it's like a wanted poster, not like, but it has it's been drawn. You can see that they've drawn it, and this is what he looks like. Remove him from, good luck. You're gonna have to find him. You have to figure that out, but he has a hideout, and some of his underlings are in this section of town. And even though I do run other vast sections here, there are, you know, certain boundaries, territorial boundaries, and I cannot openly attack him, is basically what he's saying to you. And so you will be his stealth arm.
Hitman.
Yeah, Hitman.
Oh,
yeah.
Stealth arm. That's such a cool nickname. Sorry. Okay.
Okay. And
Did you say that
bring me his, you know.
Gibber Nose has underlings in this part of the city or outside of?
Well, when you were walking around, you saw all sorts, even goblins in the fighting pit area. Okay.
Right,
And so
right.
you saw people
May or may not.
and all the humanoids mingling around with each other. Now they didn't interact a lot. Like I said, it was like New York City. You kept your eyes down, you moved through it, but they're all mixed in everywhere. But in this human part of so the bugbear and where y'all are at is kind of it's a borderline between the orcish areas, human areas, and a human encampment, humanoid encampment. And he's, you know, you're basically surmising that there's an alliance or treaty between the different groups, you know, the gangs, basically what you're kind of hearing. But they want this certain goblin to be gone. And he has some golden moon earrings that are in his ear. Bring me those as proof, you know.
Golden moon earrings?
Yeah, they're like little moon symbols on them or something, you know, audacious, stupid looking things that a goblin would put in his ear. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And bring me those, and it won't take long for, you know, the word to get out that he's gone, and we shall continue this arrangement and see what else we can do for each other.
Okay, Jana's gonna grab the bottle of fine wine and just finish it because she's flexing. She's gonna finish it. She's gonna set it down.
Nice.
Wait, let me think about this. She's gonna it's a wine bottle though. How accurate? I was gonna say, okay, so she's gonna finish it. She's gonna slam it down, stand up, and I want her to spit in it. She's gonna spit in the bottle because she's cool. It'll hit the bottle, ding, and she'll reach out and extend a hand and say, "We have a deal." Does he respond?
He stands up.
Yeah.
He stands up. You know, he looks disappointed that you spit in the wine. But he.
No, I finished the wine first.
Oh,
Spit
okay.
in
I
an
thought you.
empty bottle.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, she
Okay.
swagged it.
Yeah.
She's a little Ren. She's a little Moss. She's, you know, not a
Yeah.
lot of Iser right now, but that's
Hell,
okay.
yeah. Well, you do all that because so Balagar wasn't there when all that. So he grabs the bottle. You know, he like rushes at it, looking at you, and grabs it and like throws it, you know, against the wall across from y'all and all that. You know, and he's like, "How dare you?" And Gaspar's like going, you calm down, you flea-ridden beast. She is under my protection at this time. And Balagar's like, what the hell's this all about? And Caspar says, show her out the proper way.
If
And
I
Balagar-
wanted to
Mm-hmm.
request presence with Ren, would I have to go through Caspar? Is that the correct person to ask, or am I allowed to see Ren freely because she's my slave?
You have to ask somebody.
Can I ask? So I wanted to ask Casper, you know, before I leave, I would like to request a presence with my slave. She was a bit sloppy, so she needs to be properly scolded.
We can
And I'll
allow her
roll
to.
deception.
I will allow you to talk to her through the bars.
Fine.
That's reasonable.
So she'll kind of nod and
Okay.
she'll follow.
So
Balagar
yeah, so
out.
they basically step up and he's motioned to Balagar, show her out. We shall talk again soon, I hope. You know, and he gives you, you know, this look, and he sits back down and he leans back on the chair and the stool, just like you were doing, almost mimicking you.
I feel like Jana's gonna get this guy.
So
Anyway,
when
we'll see.
you walk in, so yeah, you come into another room area, and it's kind of like a bar, underground.
Nice.
It's
And so I
dope looking
can't.
too.
Oh.
Ooh, fancy.
It's so
Okay.
nice in here.
And yeah, there's a few other humans, and you see some other type of humanoids, a few orcs that time, but they are definitely cleaned up. They, they are low chatting, smoke's kind of thick and ceiling, from the candles being burned, or maybe even what could be smoking apparatus with cigars or
Right.
whatever they may be smoking over in the world of Greyhawk. But this is not, this definitely is a little bit more taken care of.
Nice,
And
right? Before I exit, can I turn to Casper? Because he, made a comment that we'll be meeting again soon because I'm going to do this job for him. Can I turn to him and wink at him and smile and say, "Oh, I look forward to it," in an attempt to flirt with him?
Roll
Wanna get in
another.
his good
She has to roll to flirt.
Yeah, that's persuasion, I would assume, in some type of.
Oh my god, if she rolls a run in
Oh, wait, I
that
want
would
to.
be great.
Okay, wait. I would like to use my. I have an inspiration. I'm gonna use my luck card and reroll.
You can.
Do
Let me
it.
try again.
You
For
can.
Jana, come on. It's
Roll
our
a
first
20,
time,
roll a
guys.
20, roll a 20.
Not much better.
14.
14's pretty good. 14's good.
Legit.
Yeah, but he's pretty smart. We do know this.
Yeah.
I mean,
You don't
it's
have
also
to tell me
about
his
the characters. It's also about the character's willingness to be into
Well,
this. So
Right, but I also like Duff. You don't have to answer right now. She's just gonna say it, and then you can make up your mind like next time he's here. No.
Okay.
So close.
So he's not you
Didn't
do
get-
that, and he leans back and he just closes his eyes and he's not even paying attention to you as he
That's right.
just
Okay, that's fine.
okay.
That's fine.
And so yeah,
It's
and so
worth it.
Balagar, come this way, and he basically takes you up some
Don't.
stairs, and there is
Where
you
are the
come into.
guards at?
There's several around, but most of them are just they're following you behind you and all that. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, they follow. He doesn't look like he cares for the guards, but they're following Balagar and you. Okay. And he's giving you the evil eye a couple of times as y'all walk up the stairs.
Oh, Balagar.
Yeah, Balagar is. Oh yeah. And yeah, you come out into there's like a looks like a holding area and for the docks. It's in a warehouse, and you come out of a door, and then take a few more steps through this. But definitely is one of many slave holding areas. You can see, you can smell the reek, the death. There's nothing in here right now. It's like it's being somewhat repaired and put back together. And you can smell the sea and you can hear the ocean when you come outside, and you then back outside, will find yourself. What did we say? This was his. So yeah, you're going to be, I'll put the circle close to where the fighting pits were at. Okay.
Wait, I lost that map. Hold on a sec.
I'm sending it to you.
yeah.
Okay.
Wait, which circle now?
The far right one.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
You come out, and I think you said, yeah, they were, so they will take you back down through, to the pit area, and
Okay.
you'll see Ren. We don't need to show that map right now, but Ren will be in the cell. Basically, apparently, she's probably licking her fingers.
She's pretty
Oh,
happy,
yeah.
right? I mean, okay.
Oh yeah, she looks very satisfied with herself. And you left before she cut anything out of that ogre, so you didn't get to see any of that.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
She's covered with blood right now, though.
How far back are the guards standing from my cell after watching me do that?
No, remember they were just on either side and all that, but they were kind of
They
impressed.
respect it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what I want. I want them to either fear me or be impressed by me.
No, they were impressed.
Or
They
both.
were. You kind of heard them say, "Man, I'm hungry." Now. So
I highly recommend it.
okay, so yeah, so Jana, they walk you up down in the pit, and
I'm doing pull-ups in my cell now.
Okay, so
Okay.
Ren
Probably
is
like-
thriving.
there's probably
is
like
what we're
beans
saying.
or something.
Ren's alive.
Yeah,
She's fine.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
chilling.
Oh,
Yeah.
I gotta think about this. Okay.
Do you say
And
anything to Ren when
the
you
guards
walk
will
up to
pull.
the
The guards will pull away for a little bit, but they keep an eye on you. You know,
Can they hear me?
they're right out of earshot, but they, you know, are watching you. Basically, watching your
Okay.
hands. You're not, make sure you don't give her anything.
So I'm assuming, I'm talking to her through the bar. I'll put my hands kind of like up on either side of the bars, and I kind of want to bark at her and be like, "Slave, get over here!" Like, because that's the part we're playing to get Ren's attention to try to come closer.
When I hear Jana's voice, I'll drop from whatever I was doing and walk over and stand in front of her and wait.
And so they can't hear me if I whisper, you're saying? So I don't have to be super coy about this? We don't know. I don't want to
I lean down so I lean down a little bit so I can hear her talk.
So I am just going to say I have some business to take care of near the Northern Dock encampment. You're going to be staying here and fighting for money. And
okay. I can do that.
I told them everything you will be requiring: food, alcohol, bedding. If they don't
good. I don't care about bedding or anything like that. Just have them bring me wine or something. I don't care. Some kind of. I need to be able to sleep. If I'm going to be fighting, I need to sleep.
So, I really want to give her a bottle of fine wine. Don't know if that's a good idea. Let me think about this. I would like to try and slip Ren. Can I fit a bottle of wine
What if I
through the
pretend to
bars?
grab you through the bars or something?
That would be kind of funny, actually.
No, the guards would react to that, I think.
Well, here's the thing. How would you know that I'm trying to slip it to you? So I don't think... I'm just going to can I just pull straight sleight of hand up, see if I can slip her a bottle of the fine wine? Or do you think the guards are...
You have a cloak. You have a cloak that you can hide behind easily.
I do. That's what I mean.
They're watching you, and, so you're going to be doing it at disadvantage.
For it.
They told you not to hand her.
No, it's okay.
They told you not to hand her anything.
They never said that. They just told
they
me
did.
to keep my
They
hand.
did. When you were walking up earlier, he said, "Yeah."
Would the flask be smaller and therefore
They may not
I
have.
wouldn't
You're
be
right. I
able
said
to
they said they were going to let you talk to her on the other side of the bars. So
Right.
You're right. I didn't say that.
I was gonna say, I don't remember that being
but a
said.
whole ass,
Yeah.
but a whole ass
Shannon
bottle
can
is
have
still
one of
gonna
my
be a
inspiration
disadvantage.
points.
I've got one left.
Okay.
Now with
Jana,
the
your
the flask,
flask
is empty.
is
I'm doing it.
empty.
I'm doing it.
Do it or don't do it. Pick a thing. There you go.
There. Hand her a bottle of fine wine.
Yeah, you slide as you either slide a hand and you
Slide it in.
flush a cloak and all that. You slide her this bottle and then they kind of move up on you because you do all this movement. They're not seeing
I
it.
give her a little kiss on the forehead.
That's all you could.
Jana-
Enough. They basically.
Jana's gonna step
pull
back.
you
She'll put
back.
her hands up, but
Yeah.
she's going to smile at Ren and wink like you've never seen this side of Jana. Like she's just radiating right now. And she's going to say, "I will be back when my job is done. Do as you are told," and then she'll leave. So Ren knows that.
Don't get killed. Bye.
So Ren at least knows that she has business at the Northern Dock encampment.
Okay.
And
Yep.
That's
So
a location.
They
That's all I
escort
needed.
you out of
Perfect.
the dock area, the fighting pit area, and yeah, they just kind of push you out, roughly, but they just kind of they want you out of there. Balagar wants
They're
you out of here.
When
No,
they
I know.
when
5'3"
they're out,
warlock.
when they're out,
Sorry.
I like stash the bottle like off to the side of like the cell because I imagine not everything is visible directly from like that from where the doors are at.
That's true. Yep, that's true. Yep. And
And I'm like,
the guards, some of the
hey.
guards retake their position back up against the doors and all that. But
And I'm like, hey, you. Hey, what's your name? I don't want to call you. That's rude. What is your name, sir?
Who you asking? One of the guards?
Yeah, one of the guards. I don't care who. Whoever's the biggest, baddest motherfucker in the group. Hey, you.
The main person guarding Ren.
There are a couple of orcs,
The main person guarding me.
He looks at you, what do you want?
What's your name, man? Just, we're gonna be here for a little while together. Figured I'd get to know at least your name.
No, you won't be here shortly. We'll be moving you.
Where am I going?
Keep quiet. And they
okay,
basically turn
whatever.
around. Yeah. So
I love Ren. I don't care. I get my bottle and I'm doing one-handed pull-ups and drinking with the other hand.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, she's been dying for this for weeks now, guys. There's all this is so we have made Ren happy. Mandy's happy.
Ren is in her fucking happy place right now.
So Janet, what do? Is they escort you out and they show you out to the dock.
That's what I mean. I kind of just assume they
And it is
escort me out and
getting
then they go
late.
back.
Yes.
Well, right, but I mean, like, they escort me out and they go back in, right? Like, I'm just out and about by myself.
Yeah, they put you out on the street.
Which is fine. Whatever. We have two options here. So I would like to.
Yeah, where the
make
motherfuck
my
is Quan?
Quan, he's actually was getting ready to make his appearance back with Jana because he's been outside watching when they got pulled apart.
So Jana's going to. Yeah, is he gonna? I guess.
Well,
is he
it
out
depends
there
on what you're
waiting for
doing.
it?
I don't know what you're doing, so
I don't think Jana.
you don't
knows
know
what
he's
she's doing
there
yet.
yet. You don't know where
that's
he's
fair.
at.
I think I'm going to, because I know the others went back in that awful cave, but I don't want to tell them. I'm going to make my way back. Where was the angry wolf? Where we started?
No, that was
Where did everybody-
that
where
was
did-
that angry wolf was you came out of part of the
safe
fighting pit
house,
was
right?
behind the angry wolf off the docks, and y'all came from the Narwhal Inn, which was Yazbar's place up north on the northern side of the docks
Right.
toward the safe house.
Did Ren's cell have a window?
No,
Okay, and when we all split off, we were at this. What was that place called? The safe house. Where was that?
well, that's way over on the western part
other
of town,
side of the city. Okay.
and it is getting dark.
That's okay, Duff, because I can see in dark for 120 feet now. So bring it on. She's an urchin in the city. I think I'm just gonna make my way back to where the group split up. I think I'm just gonna. I feel like I would like to. I don't know how to play this, is what I'm trying to say. I'd like to make my way back to where the group split up, but on the way there, I'd like to use my urchin background to talk to as many, goblins and small humans as possible to see if I can ping any, get any sense of where Gibbernose might be, or people have heard of that. Because as an urchin, I should be able to do that. I should be able to, similar to the night I found the brothel, I kind of ask my little
Tabletop,
urchin
just
friends.
remember, McCarlo warned us that it was dangerous to be traveling around at night in the city.
Right.
So just table talk, keep that in mind.
Just, Jana, what do you want to do?
That's true. I think that's still what I want to do, is make my way through the night back to where we all met up, trying to ask small humans and goblins for
Okay,
info.
so I want
And
you can. Okay,
Twice
here's
as
my
fast
okay.
in the
That's
city,
if okay.
or
So
whatever it was.
so I'm gonna slow
Is
your
that not
roll
it?
here a little bit.
Sorry.
No, you do that if you know. Okay, so you have some skill sets here, but you are in a completely unknown city, and it's unlike anything
right.
you've ever seen before. So the urchin skills are there. I'm not denying that; those are going to come into play and all that. But for you to understand the layout of the city and all that, that I won't, because you are in a completely new, different world and unused to and what you're seeing here. It is not a civilized town that you're in at all. And so you're
Even though
already
the
seeing.
feed says that I should know the secret patterns and flows to cities.
If you are a city that you're in
But it-
and you're familiar with, so
But
you're
I don't
comfortable
think
with.
But so the last
I'm-
time we were in a city I was new to, we
A
let it
civilized
slide.
city. I'm talking a civilized
Oh.
city. It's that you're missing the point is that I'm talking about a city. This is unlike anything
This
you've
is
ever
just
seen
something
before.
different.
Yeah, and you were seeing, and you would know as an urchin that when they're talking about not being out at night, you understand what they mean. Now, if you want to thumb your nose up to that, that's fine. But you are seeing this is, cities you're in, and you're going to try to interact. I'll let you try what you want to do. I'm not saying that, but
No, I see what you're saying, though. You're just saying it's a very different.
Most of these buildings have been razed. Most of them are burned to the ground. Most of the streets now are just dirt roads and dirt paths. On that map that you're looking at, those main roads that you see are just dirt paths. They're just dirt. Right. There's no pavement here anymore in the city.
So it's hard. You're saying it's hardly an urban area.
It's not. Point, yeah, this right? is a war zone. War zone. So.
Okay. Well, if that's the case,
your senses would tell you that because I consider how you're playing it exact opposite of what the urchin feet would tell you what you're doing.
Right, I see what you're saying. Okay,
you're in a shithole. Right?
So so you're saying her little urchin background is like, hey, you should probably find a safe place for the night and not head back to the group.
Your survival skills would tell you that I need to get the hell out of here. Okay.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. So her owl, is that still? So I'm going to. Now I gotta remember how this works because I always mess up. Find familiar. So I want to gain the service familiar. I want to send the owl to the party. I want to send the owl out at night. Within 100 feet of me, you can communicate with the telepath, but it doesn't say how far I can see.
Well, I was also going to make you a roll to even remember where that was at. You know the area of town, but y'all bringing in.
Oh, well.
I was going to make you make a perception roll. Or
that's fine. That's
if you can remember some of this stuff. You just got here. Okay, well.
I think I remember where I was. Okay.
Okay.
Jana's like, oh, my city feet doesn't work. Here's a 20.
Yeah. So basically she's telling me to shut the fuck up. So, okay.
No, this is all good. This is all good. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to send the owl. Before I send the owl, I want to find a, I don't know, hotel, someplace inside. It doesn't even need a bed, just someplace inside where I could spend the night. Is there any place? Does she see any place nearby?
Well, yeah, Yazbar's place. It's an inn. It's it's squalid, but there's definitely rooms. Yeah.
Okay, so she's gonna go there. She's gonna write on a piece of parchment, attach it to the owl, send it. Tell the owl to go to the entrance with the girls. She's gonna send her familiar out. So they know where she's at. So then she's going to set up in Yazbar's place. Okay, cool.
Okay,
cool.
Well, as you're doing all that, you're going to be run into by Quan. So Quan was following you. Okay, yeah, trying.
Quan, get off my back.
Well,
she doesn't say that. She doesn't say that. It's fine.
Okay. So I'll make sure. So you send it, and it was always at command. It rolls its own. Yeah, it can't do anything, but it could take. Okay, it takes your casting time is an hour. So
right. Well, I'll get into Yaz's place.
I was going to say you'd go there first, and so Quan, he was basically he went back toward that way and was waiting to see if y'all were coming, because he couldn't get to Ren through the guards and all that, and you were taken back through the area, so he. The only thing that he could do was wait and watch coming back this way, assuming that you would remember something like that or come back toward Yazbar. And so he, asked y'all what you do. We need to get back to, he said he'll go back to the safe house if you don't want to unless you're going to send, he knows the way back. He knows exactly.
He's saying we should go back.
He says he needs to go back to check in to see, because he has no idea, and we've been gone for a long time, and so has the group. So he wants to go back to wants to go back to the safe house. He has no idea what you've gone through, though.
Right. Well, right. But are my urchin senses telling me to stay at Yazbar's place instead?
I'm letting you make that call. I'm just, what you're seeing is because as you're watching, you're seeing more patrols starting to come out, goblin patrols, orc patrols. and you see them multiple times stopping people just minding their own business and asking where their papers are, who are they,
Right.
you know,
yeah,
harassing.
That's fine. So can I ask Quan how far the safe house is? How far is the safe house from here?
It's a couple hours of walk along the dock back toward the western gate.
So, okay. I'm going to tell Quan I'm staying. I'm just going to stay here.
He says, are you
risky.
sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I can take
Okay.
care of myself. Thanks.
He hopes that you can, and he will go to the safe house. Okay. So Jana goes in, but are you sending the familiar or not? Or did you give Quan the note?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can send the familiar to
No,
who's
the familiar's going to get there first. Flying versus walking, please. Go, Al, go.
I can. No, that's true. Okay.
Right.
So we're back to the other group finally. So this is what we're doing here. So this is gonna.
It's so good.
Like I said, each one of them, and people are watching and all that. Each one of them have got to find clues to propel the story along. And now, so I'm going to say basically, with Ren's abilities and all that, what's happened, this could have been a 50-50 split to some degree between these two, but finding Caspar was one of the first pieces of the puzzle. And each one of them, and what I'm trying to do is trying to give each one of them their moment in the spotlight here. So then in 2 weeks,
Wouldn't recommend.
2 weeks, one of these other ones are going to have a task, or who knows, or to have to take control of and move the story along to do things. So they each one of their characters gets something going on in the storyline and find the pieces of the puzzle to what they've got to decide is their goal here, which I'm not even sure do they know. So, or without me telling them. So what's going on here in Highport and where to go next. So, Vixera, Moss, and Isra. Apparently we have taken the mausoleum. We're going to say y'all had come back from that, and Moss is somewhere in a corner somewhere furiously tanning or trying to learn how to tan eel skin because she wants some eel pants. And she's feeding Hubert. And Isra wanted to cook, basically try to feed some of the slaves and a lot of them. Gorge, no, we're missing. It's next week. We're not streaming. We're off next week. So you're seeing lots of slaves here that have looked like they haven't had, any type of, full sustenance meal in quite some time. And so you were trying to set up a little cooking or somewhere area to mask the smoke and all that down in the mausoleum area, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what else are y'all doing? As an owl flies in, hoot, hoot.
Isn't that Jana's owl?
I'm gonna hold out my arm to see if it'll fly onto my arm.
It's good. I was gonna say it's gonna go straight to Vix.
No, it's like the Weasley's owl. It slams into the wall,
It does not. That's my mother. She is graceful. It could be the Weasley's owl. I don't know.
Isra comes through the door with another plate of eel steaks to deliver to whomever.
Does she have like a little apron on?
Yep.
Okay.
I can make one out of eel.
Oh my god.
Kiss the paladin.
Okay, so there's a note.
Grace will kiss the paladin.
What did the note say? On the owl?
The note very specifically says that, as Jana wrote at Yazbar's, we are safe. Yeah. At Yazbar's,
Insight
we are
check.
safe. No, I don't think you'd have.
How do you inside a note?
How would you have any suspicion? You would have no suspicion.
Because
you have no
it's
reason to be
Jana.
suspicious.
You know what? I don't even have to worry about it. It's
That's a
insight.
little bit meta.
It's Jana.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's
it's
not about
Okay.
and it's not about it's about Isra being worried about them.
Yeah. So
Right,
you
but I
ha-
wrote you on Space Mom.
you don't even have to roll anything. You can choose what your feelings are going to be on a note that's sent by her owl and says that from Jana. and nothing else.
She's fine. It's fine. Everyone's fine. We have eel steaks and eel
She's
pants.
with Ren.
And Jenna
What could
and Ren
possibly
are
go
fine.
wrong?
I'm sorry, I have
What
to
could
call
go
it
wrong
out.
if she's
It's a
with
little
Ren?
bit meta.
Which part's meta? I'm sorry. Which one?
What does
What's
that mean?
I think making an insight check on a written note where no verbiage is being said doesn't quite make sense. I'm just saying.
well, or
I
she
was
could be
just gonna
saying how
be-
would she react to it, and I'm going to say you
I
can
was
react
just
to it
gonna
however you want to. So I'm
I was
not
just
going
gonna
to.
be worried either way because y'all
Yeah.
didn't come back.
Yeah. So.
But
Yeah,
she's with
that's
Ren,
fair.
so you would be less worried.
She's with Ren. And you know, they told us not to travel in the dark.
If
so,
it
you
was
know,
her
they
and
were taking the
I-
precautions. We would never let you two go alone together anywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
But she's with Ren, so she's fine. Theoretically.
Anything else
I'm
you want to
just
say on
taking
that?
notes over here.
Because what's going to happen is Quan's going to come in.
No,
Okay?
yeah, come on.
Okay, Quan's
Sorry.
going to come in, and
do
he's
you get there
going
so
to,
fast?
well, he's going to relay what happened from his viewpoint to Brother
Oh, shit.
Macaro first. Okay, and then
You
Macaro's
get
going to,
Quan to say mum.
well, Quan is going to tell Macaro what's
Mm-hmm.
happened, and all that he saw was that there was a fight. Ren kicked some ogre Butte, and then was kept in a cell. And he was then outside. He never saw now the interaction that Jana and Ren had inside, but then Jana comes out of the fighting pit area on her own and proceeds to make her way toward Yaspar, coming back when Quan intercepts her, and she has decided that she's staying in Yasbar's place, but Ren's nowhere to be seen.
She could be
Maybe they're not
Yasbar's
fine.
too.
No,
Maybe they're not
Jana,
fine.
Jana, not say a word.
You're
You're
right.
not there.
Mhm.
Okay, okay. So
So you saw Jana, but you didn't see Ren.
Ren was
The
nowhere
last
around.
you saw of Ren was in a cell.
Cell in the fighting pit. Yes.
But she won though, right?
Oh, she. Oh, yeah. He'll
Oh, she's
reveal
fine
to. Yeah, yeah. She's in a fighting pit and being held there. Jana came out, and I don't think Ren and Jana, you never said anything. Yeah, you never revealed anything about what was going on, the discussion. So he has no idea about that, and that for some reason she, other than she didn't want to come back here. She was staying at the Narwhal Inn, and he doesn't know that you sent the owl either.
I'm
So,
sure it's fine. It's fine.
We have to go break Ren out of wherever she is.
Well, let's wait for Jana to come back in, and then we'll figure it out in the morning.
I mean, if she sent the owl, she has to be probably okay.
Yeah, she's fine. It's it takes a while for that to the air or
Maybe
whatever.
she met a boy.
Magic. I'm gonna turn to Quan. Quan, was she with anyone else? Was she with a boy?
No.
Did she shack up with someone
she
in
with
the
a
inn?
girl?
No. Yeah, Jana came out on her
Non-binary?
own. Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
Non-binary.
She didn't even have she didn't even have the little get in her step a little bit, so.
Shame. I feel like she could use that. Might loosen her up a little bit.
That's no doubt. But he will relate to her, the disaster that she almost dropped on him a couple of times with her, her personal skills. That was an
She's not
end to a
really a people
disaster.
person.
No,
she's not really a people
so
person.
I'm surprised that
I'm
she's still
trying.
alive.
We're working on it.
Oh, that is where we'll hold for the evening. Ton.
You really
Hey.
mean it? We're not playing next week? Oh.
We're I've got fraternity alumni stuff going on. Real quick, so we got the plot thickens. Anybody else in chat? You can enter the giveaway for free. We need to give this away. Real quick, it's another one of the spell candles from my wife's store, the Druid's Den. Making it go. Anybody else want to get in on it? Click on that link, and it's free to enter. Doesn't cost you anything except dun to dun. That's right, King Bashman. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, close and draw. Corey wins again. Corey, you winning lots of stuff. All right. I think I've got your mailing shipping address, Corey. Make sure to send it to me again. I think you sent it in Discord, but just make sure. I think I've got Locos too. Make sure his is the same. Okay, folks. Yes. Good job, ladies. So we sojourn on. So we'll see what we've got going on. So to plan properly, I guess I'm going to need to know from the three of y'all, Moss and Vix and Isra. I'm going to ask, only confer with the three of you. You cannot confer with Mandy or Emily on anything. Okay.
Mhm.
What y'all are doing, what y'all's kind of plans here when we get into the next session. So what do you thought? Y'all can chat a little bit here, because you're going to leave Jan on her own or not, and or whatever else y'all are doing here. Because y'all, unless you're just going to sit on your butts and not do anything, but then we're to Jana's story, which is fine. But I know what to do with, Jana and Ren, and giving them some airtime. But I want to continue. I want to focus on the four of y'all, and then Mandy gets some airtime, but Mandy had a lot, so I want to kind of spread this out evenly with everybody, okay? So that each of y'all and y'all's characters get to either cause trouble or get in trouble or who knows what, or shack up, apparently, which was what we're going down this road here.
I would like to get in trouble. That's what my character.
That's gonna happen regardless.
Got it, Corey.
I would say Isra would pick first, because
But I want y'all can talk about it a little bit here, just to kind of plan for the next session, and talk about that in Discord. Y'all can just kind of chat about it without any help from the other two. Okay. And then we'll take it from there. Cause now we've basically got a 3-way split party right now. So
I don't love that.
we should just split the party 5 ways and make Duff's brain explode.
It would explode.
That's my plan. That's it. That's my plan.
Okay, Lori.
That's what
All
I'm
right,
doing.
young lady. All right.
We're all gonna split.
All right, folks. Yeah. So, like we were saying, we appreciate the follows. We had the raise tonight, Remedies. Thank you very much for bringing your crew over. We are off next week. So the Hot Toddies have got next Saturday off. But then we're back for what is it going to be, the 3rd? I guess I should ask, that is July 4th weekend. Is everybody gonna be around? Making sure. So yeah. I'm not going anywhere. Yeah.
I don't
So-
actually know my plans.
So,
I'll let you know.
I don't have plans.
I'm not.
Colorado will burn down if you light off fireworks. You're gonna be here.
Well, I don't
Exactly.
like fireworks. I think they're overrated. So, but I actually have no idea what I'm doing.
Why does that not surprise me? So, we are back here on the 10th for Lori's second episode of Critical Failures. So, the Hot Toddies will be in a little slow down here for the next couple of weeks, but that's fine,
Yeah, we're
because we've got
off next Saturday, then
Saturday.
we're on again, then
And then
we're
back
off
off again.
again.
Off again.
our part creature.
And
Yeah.
then
So
the
the
game
fall.
after that, I won't be here.
We'll get there.
Or if I
Which-
am here, it'll be late.
But that's fine, because we'll still be focusing on some of the others, and so
exactly.
you're in
So it'll make sense
gladiator
for me
mode.
to not.
That's true, which works out pretty well. Okay.
Right.
So yes, folks. So we're back next week. Programming Monday night. We've got Storm King's Thunder here, 7 o'clock here on the channel. The other all-female cast game. So please come check them out. And then 8 o'clock, we've got DM Sammy running iSpire Peak over on the YouTube channel. I've got Tuesday nights trying to get close to wrapping up them with Dungeon of the Mad Mage. We're getting so close. Wednesday night will be off. Mech45 will have his Sanguinos group off Wednesday night as he is finishing up exams. Whatever. He's apparently trying to be smart. That's a long way to go. Then Thursday night, we've got King Bashman running Tales of the Yawning Portal. And then Friday night, Mandy's back here with Tomb of Annihilation. So that is our week of shows. Other than that, I think we're done. Ladies, good job as always. A lot of fun. Definitely some trouble is a brewing, and we'll see what other things happen to them. But other than that, folks, good night. Take care, and we'll see y'all later.
Bye, everybody.
21st century. What will it be like? How will we choose to live in the next 34 years? We might fill our home with furniture like this. Our beds, tables, and chairs all made of paper. Our home may be lighted by electricity from fuel cells and the wood and leather of today replaced by chromium and plastic. Our favorite easy chair might be inflatable, like a huge balloon. The kitchen of tomorrow could look more like a laboratory than a place to bake a cake. Advanced technology already has begun to find a place in the home. With new developments in food preservation, a meal might be stored for years and then cooked in seconds under a barrage of high-energy radio waves. Robots may help us with our housework. It's all possible in the home of the 21st century.